Alpha 1. Hey.
Holy shit.
Thank you for that follow, Jimmy Lofts. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Much love. Waters. Need some sandwiches. Nice. Much love, bro. Much love. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Who are you in Ambition, Jimmy?
121, 1041, 108.
Welcome aboard.
At the pawn shop.
Oh boy.
Oh, sure. Alpha 1 calls 10-8, and I don't get nothing on it. Right. I see how you do.
Sorry being the favor, sir.
You did? I didn't even hear you on the radio, commish.
No, I didn't hear you either.
That's all right. That's all right.
Also at the pawn shop.
Oh, you're Jimmy Lofts in Ambition too? Good shit, bro. I gotta remember Jimmy Lofts,
102,
huh?
did you leave your squad car in front of the workbench?
All right, Mike, thank you for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can I open this evidence? Oh, I'm sure I'll hear about Jimmy. I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. Bye. Oh, let me open
121,
up.
I'm 108. En route to the pawn shop.
Oh, let me open up evidence drawers. All right. All right. Yep. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, let's not do no meta. Appreciate you. Why can't I open up these evidence drawers? So I'm gonna have to go get food somewhere. I was. I see what I want. Obviously, I'm going to take out the buffalo, right? Obviously, we're going to take out. What's up, Stuffin'? Follow my Twitch today. Forgetting I follow you. Oh, it's all good, bro. It's all good. Appreciate you. Hey, much love for following both. Appreciate that as well. All right. But I just flew in actually, so hopefully it goes well. Oh, you're Cora. Oh, Cora. All right. Not deep stuff. I know, right? It's like fucking. What happened is close to the same name, okay? You just do. You just confused me right there. What happened close to the same name? God damn it. Weird. Okay. He's in the vehicle. Fuck out of the way, Toast.
Holy shit.
Mistborn, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you for that follow, Mistborn. Appreciate you as well. Much love, much love. I want to get in the back.
Holy shit.
There he is. There he is. There's McFarlane. Like, so Toast is in the fucking vehicle, right? Hey, why is my third eye like not working for like I can't take people out of the vehicle, escort them out of the vehicle. You're Nolan? Alright. Much love, Nolan.
He's not a couscous.
Yeah, that's bullshit though. It should be able to. What if somebody was down and injured? You know, like me, I pass out in the fucking seat of the vehicle because I forget to eat.
Let's I'll go to 19 for an actual catch-up meeting. We haven't had one in a while.
Alrighty.
4. All officers.
10-4.
Yeah, all officers, 10-4.
Alrighty.
Dan, do I hear someone taking charge?
Officer's butter, sir.
Oh, Lieutenant Hazel called it.
Ah, that's what I'm saying. Do I hear someone taking charge?
Hey, I've been doing that while you've been on your vacation, sir.
Oh, I was not on a fucking vacation. That's it. That's it. You're fired. You're fucking fired. You're fired, Hazel.
Give me your gun.
I love you too.
Does anybody know why your assistant is sitting in front of the workbench here?
I
he does
push
this a lot. He just
He's
shows up.
meditating or
around.
some shit, wasting gas.
Wasting gas. Other people can't get to the bench. To, to do what
You
they
can't.
gotta
You just
do.
gotta scoot up in front of.
Like somebody hip hop.
It's bound to fucking happen.
Was that 121 maybe?
121's good.
Somebody did. Their car sitting right there, dude. Must have code zeroed.
Wait, who the fuck? Let's use a force report, sir.
All right, I got to the bench.
Is that what's going on his bill or yours?
I got to the bench. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I did. I just pushed him with I ramrodded it, bro. I ramrodded it. I got to the bench. Don't worry about it. Oh, I ramrodded that shit. I said, fuck it. I'll get the shit. I'll get to the fucking bench. Going to customs anyway, get my shit repaired anyways. For ramrod his vehicle. Fuck it. I'll get to the bench. Just push him out the fucking way, bitch.
I think we're 5150 on Teddy.
What a one's back from head issue. Where's this meeting being taken place?
We're upstairs, between detective office and. Yep.
Different.
Oh, sure, you get acknowledged on radio. That's all right.
This is different chairs.
Well, if you weren't part time.
I think you're being chased by demons.
Womp womp.
What the fuck is that?
2 days
look,
because
oh,
of
you
fucking
see it.
work, kicking my ass
You
around
gonna show
here.
me some black
Right,
magic.
I pass
huh?
out 2
God
days,
ain't gonna
and
look
this
at
is
it.
the slack I get.
Would you
What
expect
happens?
anything less from us?
I feel like you should understand at this point.
I know.
We're just
Responsibility?
sharing.
What the fuck is that?
We're just
I
sharing
was
our
an
love for you.
hour late from my normal time, and I got slack. So I don't want to hear it. 2 days is plenty of time to get some slack.
All right, so here's how it's gonna be then. I'm doing a daily roll call, right? So this way, when you, Chief, are gone for 2 days like you was, and you, Miss Hazel, were gone for 2 or 3 like you're gonna catch a bunch of hell.
I hope we do. I hope we do. All right, Hazel, you brought this meeting up. You're up first.
Get your
Come on
ass
up.
up. Get your ass up to the podium. You're the one that called it. Get up here.
Well, sorry, I'm trying to get my notes up real fast. Hold. There we go. Hey, I gotta get my notes up. Leave me alone. Wait, is this everyone? I thought we had. Oh no,
Oh,
no, he went off duty.
Toasty's downstairs.
Toasty's down there.
Don't
Drooling
worry.
on the steering wheel.
I pushed his car out the way. We're good.
He's
We're all
down
right.
there
Yeah,
drooling on the
should we
steering
wait
wheel.
on Toasty though?
Think about Saki.
Fuck 'em.
I got to the bench. Don't worry about it.
Saki moved on to McFarland, so it's all good.
No,
Oh,
Saki moved
damn.
on to Theodore.
No.
Oh yeah, then and then in the span of her moving on to McFarland, she then asked us for Teddy's number.
I got
Dadgum, what the fuck?
I'm listing you as Butters in my contact, Kaminsky.
She
Wait a
likes
minute.
man in
Wait a
you
minute.
more.
Wait a minute. Bo,
Uh-huh.
Bo, are you having relations with the criminal scumbag?
Bo's
I have
married.
a husband.
Bo's married.
All right, all
Bo
right.
does have a
All right.
No, it's
So
That's
Theo,
what son-in-law.
see,
Sir,
so
if you look at
Theo,
some of the
you
reports
ain't-
recently,
are you having
there's
criminal
actually reports-
relation? Are you having relations with the criminal scumbag?
Negative, sir.
Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
Show us your
Not
text
ever.
messages.
Oh, did you hear the chuckle in his voice?
I heard that.
Not definitive.
So,
That's right
Well,
there.
you guys can put me on the lie detector test. I will not have any
Those
relations.
lie
We
too.
can't use those in court.
So
Hey,
Theo,
smell that?
Admissible.
Bullshit.
So Theo, I got a question for you there, Theodore.
Yes, sir.
Who gave you the rights to go UC and get in close to criminal scumbag?
What are you? I didn't go UC, sir. What are you talking about?
Dumb son bitch. All you had to do is say, well, it was authorized. And then I would have let it go. See, you don't catch on to things, do you? And what do you? You said, oh yeah, sure, right. I was UC. That's why this is happening. You know, you see what I'm saying
we
here,
did go
Hazel?
bowling that one night, but we were all bowling, so I don't know if that's.
Oh, you
Oh,
were
wait, I gotta
bowling.
talk to you. I gotta talk to you about way to ruin the relationship between us and LSC.
What do you mean? What did I do? I didn't do nothing.
His car was
The car you
$300 of
returned
repairs.
was not the way you got it.
Oh,
got-
I
I
forgot
asked
about
him-
that.
I don't know what you're talking
Wait a
about,
minute.
sir.
What do you?
I asked a favor from LSC to borrow their car because we had no car. He was so kind to let us borrow it, and you return it with everything smashed
Hold
on
on
it
now.
besides
When
the
did
steering
this
wheel.
become a Ream Theodore fucking session right now?
Wait,
a second
wait,
now.
wait.
Green
Theodore,
Butters.
Theodore.
Yes,
Is the
sir.
chief telling me that you borrowed the LS Customs car and you totally destroyed that fucker? Is that what he's telling me?
That is what has allegedly happened.
I
Yes,
seen
sir.
the picture.
Allegedly.
I seen the
Allegedly.
picture of the car that when you returned it.
I think you should call a lawyer, you know?
I
Excuse
left
me,
that
sorry.
car at the bowling
Gotcha,
alley,
yeah.
so I don't know what to tell you, sir.
I drove it home and it was in that condition.
Okay, so
sounds
the
like Bo
from the
was the
time you
last
got
one to
the
drive
car,
it.
from the time you got the car to the time you parked it, what condition was it in?
It was in fair condition, sir. It
Fair?
was
What?
fair.
Wait, did we get it in fair? Or did we get it
Wait,
in great condition?
Did you get it
It
in
was in.
It was
great
low on
condition,
fuel, sir.
and then it came
It
back
was
There's
in
a
and,
big
fair
difference
condition
between
to
fair
begin
and
with.
then
fucked
and
up.
then it was in fair condition, and then when it was
And then Bo
returned,
drove it, and it returned it, and it was fucked up apparently.
You gave it to me fucked up.
all right. So the only way we're gonna win this battle here, yeah, I can see tension between Bo and Theodore. I don't think we're gonna win the battle. I want you to go in the back of the room here and duke it out, and whoever wins.
Listen, if I need to
Alrighty.
pay, for the repairs, I will. That's not a
Alright.
big
Hold on,
issue.
hold on. No,
Are
we're not
they
fighting
really-
it. Bo, put
Are
your
they really?
shirt
Are they
on.
really angry about
Starts
their
off at
car?
the
'Cause I
Donnie
don't
Brooks.
mind paying
so
for
so
Oh
we
my
lost.
God.
We did lose privileges on using
Pick
your
up your
car
tarps,
anymore
go
if we
fight.
need it.
That's not what he told
Okay, well,
me and
I just-
Savage last night. Savage,
Yeah, we done got-
he
he
literally
he
pulled
brought
out a
out
car
Congress
last
mobile.
night. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Damn you.
Oh, then we're good.
I'm not gonna help you. I'm HR. I'm neutral.
Hey, Chief, what do you think? We got to put Theo on, beat patrol, walking the foot.
He's
walking
definitely
the
on
beat.
bicycle patrol.
No, no,
What,
no,
Short,
bicycle
shorts,
patrol?
bicycle patrol.
no bicycle yet.
Short,
He's got to
short,
graduate off the beat before
You
he gets the
telling me
bicycle.
we ain't fighting?
What?
Wait,
You're
wait,
not
wait. Did
fighting,
you get
Bo.
a dress like
Oh,
Baywatch?
come on.
That what's happening?
Yes, yeah,
Yeah,
dressed like
come
Baywatch
on,
and a beach
bro.
patrol.
I
With a
say
little
he has to
badge.
wear the
Oh, David
police
Hasselhoff.
safety vest for a week.
But so you're wearing the
What?
short shorts, short
This is
shorts
Yeah, I
crazy.
agree with that. I agree
Traffic
with that.
vest.
with obviously
The traffic
with the
vest.
traffic vest, but you gotta take your shirt off so you get an even tan.
The
Yep.
traffic
This,
vest to
this
paramedic.
is
bro.
crazy.
And the
All right.
badge has to be on the vest.
All right,
Yep, don't forget.
Theodore. Before this meeting conducts, I want you to go change into your attire outfit. That you
What
just
this?
given.
You guys being serious right now?
I'm being serious
Yes,
right
sir.
now. Go get in them bicycle shorts
thought
and that,
so.
that blue safety vest.
So what's gonna happen? What was I'm not gonna make you go down to the beach. What I'm gonna make you do is run from here to the store, straight down Elgin, off
I'm
to the right
fighting
there.
Bo
Next.
then, because I didn't. This is not
Yeah,
my
listen
bring
to
it
me.
on.
Listen to me. You're gonna
Bones
grab
off
that. You're gonna
board,
grab that
man.
uniform that he's telling you to wear. You're gonna run from here to the store
Hazel,
down by ammunition.
it
No,
really,
this
it,
and
it
you're gonna run
really
back
sounds
here, and we're
like
gonna
Bo
follow
wants
you
to
doing
fight.
it.
This is not HR approved, sir. You can't force a man to run.
I oversee
here.
HR, Hazel. Shut the fuck up.
No, you don't. I am HR.
All right, hang on. Come here.
Wait.
We gotta do this meeting.
Wait.
We gotta do this
Yeah, we
meeting.
gotta do the meeting, and then he can go change.
This is
And then we
Okay.
fight.
Gotta make sure you're still fit. We gotta do your PT test. Go ahead.
This is complete and utter bullshit, sir. But I will.
The first
you
thing
know,
we're doing-
Trying to fight.
All right. Well, hold on, you two. The first thing we're gonna bring is we are gonna host a city event that is sponsored by PD, and this is just loosely planned right now. I still gotta get with EMS and talk to them because we're gonna need them that night. But we are going to do a PD fight night
That's come. I didn't hear about this.
to run to get some funds up for the PD. Criminals
Yeah, it
will
was.
be allowed to
It
fight.
was,
Of course,
Stuffins.
they
It
will be
was-
searched
it was
fully, so
deep.
there
It
will
was
be no
all over your
weapons,
car, bro.
strictly fist
He's gonna wear
fighting.
bicycle shorts
Officers do not
and a
have
fucking
to sign
safety.
up. It's if you want to sign up. So choose. They either pay $250 and they're put in a random, and we spin a wheel, and they don't get to know who they're fighting, or they pay $500 and they get to call out an officer to fight.
Damn. Did you
So-
run this? Did you run this across?
I ran it across McFarland's desk.
Yeah,
right?
it passed my desk. We're good there.
Mhm.
Are you scared? Scared, Commissioner?
She's
Your-
I mean,
your bones, your bones,
you
little,
know?
bones a little fragile.
I mean,
Mhm.
I could still,
Take your vitamin
I
C
can
that
still fight
morning.
my old fucking age. You want to find out?
Damn right you
Fine
will.
wine gets better at age.
All right. So we are gonna allow practice. So that means Teddy and Bo, if you actually want to fight. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, they are. Look at Bo. Look at him. He's ready.
We're gonna practice in the Maze Bank Arena because there's an actual fight ring there. The only issue is I know it causes headaches, so we want to see if that's fixed. So tonight, when it calms down, because I'm sure it's gonna pop off here soon. Once it calms down, those who want to can come down there with me. We can test a few things out. I'm gonna get the flyers out, sign up sheets out. You have to be cleared by medical that you're in good condition to fight, and we're gonna see if medical would be willing to come that night and patch up the fighters and everything. Because I'm sure many of you
I
will
do
have
think we're gonna need
multiple
medical there
fight.
for when I'm done with these motherfuckers.
So yeah, you can also do PD on PD fighting. That will be allowed. I'm gonna talk to see how many times a criminal can fight. I mean, if they're willing to pay
Until they
$500,
bank account
I was about to
reaches
say, then that's up to them.
Well, you got
Um,
listen. You do got to have a cutoff point though, otherwise it'll just go on and on and on. So I would.
Oh,
I,
yeah,
I
yeah.
would-
No, it'll be a bracket.
yeah, there's got to be like a
Mhm.
bracket to it because it'll just.
There'll
keep
be a
going.
bracket. Yeah.
So, like I said, if you want to sign up, I'm going to have signups in the email. Like I said, it's not mandatory. It is if you want to. If you don't want to, I'm not going to force anyone to sign up. And then
First
the
come,
next
first serve on who they
one-
pick to fight, right?
Oh no, it's gonna be like a bracket type thing.
Yeah.
Whatever you're drawing
Okay.
in the bracket deal.
Well,
alright?
no.
So you,
Oh, I thought she was saying
here's
they
the
could
problem
pay
here.
$500
But here's the
to
problem.
get,
I don't
you
know why you're worried about it because you're gonna be out like the first round because I'm sure you're gonna be facing Bo.
Okay.
All
well,
right,
You
I'm-
guys obviously don't know who I am, so.
So the only issue I could see is if we're
No,
running
we
into
gotta
like
beat all
Winner,
ass.
Los
5
Santos,
criminals want to
you
fight the
guys
same
obviously don't have a
cop.
clue.
That's
You
not
know,
gonna
we-
work.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I think
shit,
what we'll do is
man.
first come, first serve. Once one officer's been snagged for a fight, the other, if it, that officer will be locked down, and then the other criminals can choose, or like I said, they go in the random draw.
All right, I'm gonna wear them. Did you ever watch that Rocky movie with Apollo Creed?
Oh,
Apollo Creed wore them, American flag shorts. I'm gonna wear those fucking shorts. But
Oh, so the American flag pants the Napoleon Dynamite guy wore.
mhm,
Rex Kwando?
Yep. Hey, listen,
Oh god.
and Theo here, he's gonna wear them tight ball hugging bicycle shorts. Bites. No comment. All right.
All right, moving on.
That's all I need.
They're gonna call you. We're gonna announce you in at a
Um,
ring called Ball Hugger. You're gonna be announced Ball Hugger. Dipping in.
Why is this pick
Okay.
on
I
still
Theodore
prefer
Day?
them
I
to be
don't
named
understand
Butters.
what the hell is going on here.
So before we sidetrack too much, so that's that. That's the fun thing. Now we gotta sadly get down to the more serious business. This is something that McFarland and I talked about, and we wanted to run by you, all of you. We think we need to quit calling TJ even if we know his clients come in and we have arrested them, we wait for them to tell us they want a lawyer. Because
Damn right.
these.
I totally agree to this. Because like we
so
should,
no more
we
we
should
call
not.
him.
It's a good point. We should know. We should not be saying to the, just calling TJ on her. If they till they speak up and say I want a lawyer, then they can make the phone call.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
basically, what you're doing at that point, you're basically asking them to lawyer up. You don't
Yes.
want that. You don't want that.
When we're Mirandizing them, we're pretty much asking them anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
You're right. But
Mhm.
they're too stupid to catch on to that, Bo. You know that.
I mean, if I say it quick enough, they're like, "Huh, okay."
Yeah. Well, if you just say it regularly, I can't understand it, so it don't matter.
Hey.
So just keep that in mind. Also, keep in mind everything we are telling criminals and we are telling TJ. We do not need to give him everything because if we see him in court, we don't want him to have everything that we might need. Of course, if it's like you're under oath, that's one thing. You got to be honest always. But we need to quit calling him right off the gate of what we have against his guys. He needs to ask us the questions. We need to quit handing him everything on a silver platter because then he's going to go to his clients and tell them what they need to say to us. And we're
He's
handing
not
him everything he
fucking
needs to be able
Jesus.
to do that.
So Theodore's
feel
gonna
like
come, or
that's what's
TJ's gonna come in and ask us what's he being charged with, and you're just gonna list the
Mhm.
charges, and that's it.
The
Mhm.
only
That-
time
that's
I've
it.
contacted him
There's-
regarding that is if they're not a client, they say they don't have a lawyer and they request a public defender. At that point, you can probably let them know what the current charges are standing, and he can come in and do his public defender work. At that point, but that's the only time I would say you could give him a heads up of what the person's being charged with. He can get the whole story when he gets here and go from there.
Can I elaborate on this real quick?
Yeah, please, go ahead.
Now, what she's referred to is if he's representing the criminal side. Right now, he's the only
Yes.
he's the only attorney in the city, so he also represents us as our DA. Okay, so he's repping us when he represents us as the DA. Obviously we're gonna have to fill in on of any questions he asks, so he can represent us. So don't get confused on when he's representing us and when he's representing a suspect. Okay. Until more attorneys come into the city, and I'm sure when he's representing us, I'm going to get a phone call first, or Chief's going to get a phone call first, because obviously he's going to want to call us first, and go down the line from there. But if it's a suspect, that's a different story.
Like right now, I know it feels very biased because TJ has been against us the whole time. Trust me, I have my reservations about him as well.
We all
you
do.
can ask.
Well, he
Yeah, you can
represented
ask.
us once already.
Oh, sorry. What was
Sorry,
that?
He represented us once already.
He did. I do think he has some bias, though. So I think he does have very close and tight connections with some of the criminals. So I do think we need to start looking into a different defense attorney for us.
Well, once we get some in the city.
Once we can. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you could ask Chief. I drilled him thoroughly about this. Did I not, Chief?
Well, there's one we need to talk to you about,
Yes,
Commissioner. That
yes.
happened while you were away. So let's just say he came hot and heavy and accusatory at us without any proof.
Oh yeah, he came
very much seemed like he was not even on our side, and you would think someone who knows us and the work we provide would give us the benefit of the doubt. And so,
we'll talk after in the office afterwards, because if I gotta make a
Absolutely.
phone call, I'll make a phone call.
Oh, he was calm down. I put him in his place. I
I'll
let
give
him
an
know.
earful, that's for
I
damn
I
sure.
let him. I gave him. I let him know exactly how I felt and the department felt about what he did. But yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll tell. Yeah, but so there is that one. Just you guys be careful. Also, be careful giving other criminals information, because when we're not even intentionally, but if they're asking, well, how did you know? How did you get here? You guys don't have to tell them, because
This is
then
like,
we could
oh, shit.
potentially.
That's your
Yeah,
quick answer. Anonymous tip.
Yep.
They don't need to know anything else.
Because we could jeopardize someone else's safety. You give too much, accidentally say too much, and this really doesn't pertain LA where some of the others were here. But I'll make sure to summarize all this and send it to everyone else. But it's just, we don't ever want to jeopardize someone who is willing to talk to us, because then they will never talk to us again. I think that's it. McConaughey, I know you had some points that you sent that you wanted.
There's a couple.
Yeah.
I've been on duty for probably 3-ish hours. Probably about an hour and a half of that, I just been sitting around listening to the radio calls. One thing we got to stop doing is assuming. I'm hearing a lot of assuming on the radio, which, when I'm gonna like an example, is assuming a car is stolen because it's not registered. Just because it's not registered. If you have the MDT app on your phone, it's going to pull up who the vehicle's registered to. I know the MDT sometimes bugs out. It doesn't bring up who it's registered to. And if you have probable cause to pull that car over and it's not registered to that person, ask them whose it is. You know, you don't have to assume the car's stolen because it's not registered to them. It could be their aunt's, grandma's, mother's, father's. You know, just ask them. Ask them.
Could've
Don't.
brought it from out
We
of
just
town.
got.
They could've
We got to stop assuming that the vehicles are stolen because they're not registering.
And TJ will eat you guys alive for that.
Yes, absolutely. So, we got to have evidence that it's stolen or proof that it's stolen, evidence it's stolen, facts. It's got to be everything. Stop
Yeah, I
assuming.
mean, you can't assume that a vehicle
assuming
is
makes an ass
stolen.
out of you and me. So, just stop assuming.
You know, they're all going to
Another thing.
plead innocent until proven guilty.
Exactly. Another thing I want to bring up is traffic stops. If we're giving warnings, please put it in the report that you're giving a warning so the next officer know that there's been a warning already issued for them and this person's not getting 15 warnings for running a traffic light. Start citing people. As most of you know, our PD fund is funded by the fines, but that being said, I don't want you guys going out there being money hungry trying to get our funds up. Do your job, but just to, if you need to find people, find them. Don't be scared to find them. But also don't be money hungry where you have to find them and thinking we need all the money in the world. We're doing all right with PD funds, but we need to, we still got to find people. I talked to city council. I'm going to put this out in email so all the other officers know. The max time is up to 80 days. I know it was at 40. It went up another 20, so we're maxed at 80.
What's 40? What's 40 and 20?
60. I mean 40.
Thank you.
Yep, I meant 40. That's you know
such a dick.
So it's up to 80 days. When it comes to fining, unless there's something worked out with
what's up, Gunner? How are you, bro?
Attorney, if they need an attorney, the fine shouldn't be moving. You can reduce time depending on their behavior and their demeanor down in the cells. It's all your discretion. But the fine should still stay the same as what they're being fined. The criminals have the money, I promise. Don't be scared to fine them. If it's a $1,200 fine, fine them. They should know their consequences when they're committing the crime, that they are potentially going to be caught, and most likely going to be caught because we're the badass unit out here. So
80 days.
Other than that, that's all I had, unless any of you fine folks besides Bo have anything to say.
Just to reiterate on the fining thing, right? Definitely do not reduce the fine, guys. All right, and gals, because the whole fact is your paychecks come out of the PD fund, right? And I'm not saying this for you to go out and find everybody on the fucking street, okay? But you start reducing that fine, and then I got to go hit city council to take out a business loan. It's your paycheck, right? And like Chief said, these people definitely got the fucking money on the street, right? With the crimes they're committing, you know they got the fucking, right? So let's just make sure we find him. Time wise, yeah, I'm good for reducing time, but I would say we not reduce time no 70%, Chief.
No, I'm fine with that. So in the MDT,
reduce it 30%, no less than for 70% total.
Yep, and the MDT, there's a drop down in there for what you want to reduce it. I think that's time and fine. Just look at that, see what the time is, and then put it back up there, and then jail them accordingly. Don't use the MDT because it's going to drop the fine as well. But it'll kind of give you a ballpark of where you should drop the time to, or just use your discretion.
Yeah, like what I'm saying is you could reduce the time up to 30% reduction. So you could go anywhere from, like, if you want to reduce it 5, 10, 15, or if it's 30%, say your time's 80 months, 30%, you're going for, say 50 months, and those guys, say, no, 50's too much time off. I'm just going to send him for 25 months off. Just use your discretion on it. But I would say no more than a 30% reduction. Okay. Yeah, it can
Other than that,
sounds good, sir.
All right.
Yeah, 10.
Other than that, I don't have. What's that? Someone say something?
Oh, I said 10-4. Sounds good.
Okay. I think that is all I have as of right now. There's actually one other thing. I'm gonna put it on the email. It's gonna be I'll read it off here. All right, 1 second here. Let me find the page. So when it comes to you guys finding dirty money on individuals, so actually I'm gonna have Lieutenant Savage talk about this. Him and I were kind of discussing this. He knows more about the stuff for that, so I'm gonna let him kind of speak on that.
Gotcha. Thank you, sir. All right, guys. So obviously we've seen an increase in the dirty money. We all know what it is. It's I was given training from our federal government. Essentially, any dirty money located will be confiscated. Anything in excess of $1,000, you will follow up with a charge of possession of non-legal currency. So what this money is it's money that's being pulled from somewhere and leaked from the Federal Reserve. It's money that is scheduled to be pulled out of currency. So it's not going to be used anymore.
Right
it's
back,
old bills. It's old serial numbers. They don't want it in circulation
This is
anymore.
interesting.
So anyone with this money,
even though I'm going to miss
we're going to take possession of it. Anything in excess of $1,000 will be charged with possession of non-legal currency. There's fines for that and everything else. It's already in the MDT. There's currently an active investigation to figure out how they're because obviously, legit businesses can't use this cash, but that's not saying that all our businesses in the area are legit, if you guys catch my drift. So,
but that
yes,
is. Go ahead.
Why only in excess of 1,000? They have it. They still have it.
Okay,
go
so
ahead,
if you catch them doing an illegal, like robbing a store, or if you catch a hand-to-hand and they have, if you catch a hand-in-hand and they have any kind of drugs with that money, yes, it's that you can still charge it. You can still charge. You don't need the $1,000 to charge it. But if they just have it on their person, you can't charge them unless they have $1,000 or more for it. Just confiscate it and take it away. But if you have evidence of them, a photo, or you witness them in a bank or in a store in the middle of a robbery, and you catch them, then you can confiscate it no matter the amount and still charge them for possession of it.
Yep. So if there's a gun or narcotics involved or any sort of drug, say the gun's not registered, you can charge them then for it too, because all our firearms are supposed to be registered in the city. Correct, gentlemen?
Correct. You have to have a charge to be able to commit them, to be able to tie that with it as well.
Yep. So if it's less than $1,000 and that's all you have on them is that, there will be no charge. But if you catch them after a 1070, and from there, or 1070 and 1080, if you catch them from there, obviously you can follow up with a charge because that's a charge stacked on top of it. You can charge them with possession of that. So but essentially, if it's associated with a criminal offense, such as fleeing or any felony offense, misdemeanor offenses, we're still working out the kinks on that. But if it's using the commission of crime, or if they have it on them after committing a crime, at that point you have the right to charge them. But it's got to be gun, drug, or felony related. I don't think we're going to do misdemeanors. So,
get your ass up here to the meeting
but
room.
there's currently an active investigation to figure out how they're getting this money out and circulated. So don't worry about that. We're going to start cleaning that up here as soon as we can.
Yeah, no matter what, though, you take it. You just
you're taking no matter what.
Amount.
Yep. And what else you catch them with? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, essentially, if there's any sort of narcotic drug involved, gun unregistered, or anything like that, you can stack it then on top. But if you just do a Terry frisk, feel a weapon, and then they give you consent to get into their pockets, and all you find is the dirty money less than $1,000, you're just like, hey man, this isn't legal currency. I'm going to take possession of it. There's no charge, but you can't have this, and you're going about your day. You just document a report that you took possession, put it on an evidence locker, so and so. So. Anything else from you, sir?
Nope. Is there any questions regarding that? All right. Ask Chief, since you were sleeping in your car, drooling over the steering wheel, I'm going to catch you up to speed. What he just talked about is dirty money, quote unquote. It's money that has been taken out of service. So the date's too old on it. If you find any on any person and it is under $1,000, confiscate it and they're not being charged. If you find that and that's over $1,000, they're being charged. Now, if you find it when they have committed any kind of felony crime or guns, drugs, any of that stuff on their person when you catch them. You have to have evidence that they were doing it. Obviously, you can confiscate it and charge them. Anything
Okay.
under 1,000. What's that?
I was saying okay.
Okay. Yeah, just anything under no matter if they have any possession of it, if they did not commit a crime and they are possession of it
back
under
chat.
1,000, just confiscate it. Anything over there 1,000, confiscate and charge them. There is a charge in the MDT for that. Another thing I brought up was assuming. We can't assume. We have to have hard evidence that they did something, like the vehicle thing that I talked to you about earlier. We can't assume someone stole a car just because it's not registered, or if it's not registered to them, ask them about it. Could be their aunt's, grandma's, mother's, grandpa's, sister-in-law, brother, sister, cousins.
Rental.
Or a rental, correct.
Well, yeah, guys, if you're gonna want to take a nap, go to sleep, maybe fall asleep in your car, don't do it in front of the bench, all right, or you'll be slammed into the wall.
Yeah, that too. And then another thing that I did bring up, I talked to City Council. The max time has been moved up to 80 days, and then fines.
But yeah, Jimmy, it's
we are not
80
moving
days.
on any fines. The fines
in
are
this
set.
city,
The
it's not
criminals out there
months.
have the money.
It's days,
It's your
which
discretion
is
if you
still
wanna move
minutes, just like months was.
the time, but don't reduce it more than 30% of whatever time that is requested by the MDT. And we're doing a fight night. We're gonna organize a fight night for PD versus all the scumbags out there. We voted that you're fighting all the scumbags at once, and that's how it's gonna be.
Through me?
Yeah.
Yes, you. Yep.
Okay, bring him on.
Your first one's up.
Saki's got first dibs.
First one up is oh, she'll get last dibs. First one up's Bo.
Oh no,
you
it's
gotta
personal,
you gotta
sir.
fight Bo. You gotta fight Bo.
Oh, that's easy. I'll slam Bo.
Shoot your bitch head on a kind of.
I'll boom your shit, Bo.
I love involving. I love getting Bo riled
Yeah,
up.
So
that's all you're gonna be able to say when I'm done with you.
We're gonna do a
That's what
practice
you gonna be
over
saying.
at
I'm
Maze
gonna
Bank
find a spot
Arena
understand.
Actually, do me a favor.
and see how it goes.
Can you hit him hard enough to make him speak more clearly?
I got for sure, 100%. I'll hit him with a brick.
Any thoughts, bright ideas? All right, I guess we good, sir.
Yeah.
Have we touched up on the warnings on the profiles and stuff?
Yep, I did bring that up as well.
Okay,
Yep.
awesome.
You know, if
Cool.
you
Yeah,
weren't
if you look
sleeping,
at
if
the
you weren't drooling
latest
over your steering wheel,
incident,
you'd have been
you'll
up doing
see.
listen to all this.
He's got a point, Toast.
Yeah, very, very point taken.
Toast, why are you wearing that G.I. Joe duty belt?
What? I'll let it go as clink. Not
And-
right now.
and
It's
you're
not
not in
clinking right
regulation
now.
pants for one.
Yeah, you're not in regulation.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you back.
Yeah, good.
G.I. Joe.
I got my
fucking
other
duty belt.
uniform.
I'm about to be in out of regulation uniform too.
No, this
They
is
just
definitely
they
regulation
just
what
told you
you're
to
wearing.
put that one on, dog.
Oh, it's bullshit.
We did tell you. All right. We didn't
Yeah.
call this meeting.
Do-
Lieutenant Hazel called this meeting. So if nobody else got any points, yeah. Then Hazel, it is your session.
All right, yeah. Like I said, for once it slows down tonight, I'll steal a few of you, or if everyone wants to go, however you want to do it, to go to Maze Bank, test out the fighting down there, see how it is. I'll see if any EMS are around to come help us out with the, Teddy and Bo patching them up after they fight, or however we
I
want
ain't
to do
gonna
it.
need no patching up. I'm gonna be knocked
Damn
out.
right you will. Fuck you, man.
Just remember.
Yeah. But Teddy, go have fun
fine,
getting your
fine.
outfit on.
Yeah,
We'll wait
Teddy, I
here.
want you go get your outfit. I want you back.
Teddy,
in
go get dressed.
2
We
minutes.
want to see you when you're dressed. Get
Hey,
right
they
back
said
here.
You gotta run too.
Get right back here.
Hold on. I gotta run to the clothing store.
No, you drive down
you
the clothing
drive
store,
down
go
there.
get
You
changed,
said
and
you
come
said
back
he
here.
was running.
Oh,
No,
we're gonna
he
make
will.
him run after.
Oh,
but
okay.
Yeah,
When he gets back.
Mother.
remember
Alright.
ball
Hey, Bo, go with
huggers,
him. Make sure he
ball
does it.
huggers,
We'll
and
do a- we'll do
and
a one-man
fucking
parade past the
cadet
pawn
vest.
shop.
I'm not allowed to goddamn
I'm down for a
travel.
one-man parade past the pawn shop. For
Say
punishment.
fucking what?
We could do that. I like that idea.
Well, absolutely.
I
I like the
that
idea of a one-man parade. Yeah, we'll all get in behind him, lights and sirens are going, and have him run across.
Yep, we'll have. Yep, I
pawn
like
shop.
that idea. We're
No,
gonna
this
do
is
that.
bully.
We're gonna do that.
Not
It
HR
It is
approved.
not bullying,
No,
Hazel.
it's
It's
not.
character building.
It's
character building.
listen.
It is
It's not
not
really
character
discipline.
building.
It's not really
Character building.
discipline in the department either, right? It's constructive. It's constructive discipline.
Okay, I will allow only if you make Bo join him because we don't know technically
I'm
which
sure Bo
one
will
of
be
them
down.
destroyed the car. So
Hey, Bo, join him in the close as well.
What the fuck?
Join him in the
Don't say,
clothes,
no,
Bo.
don't say anything. Don't say anything. Let
and
him
then
just leave it at what the fuck.
they gotta fight like that too. So it's gonna be great.
Yep, we'll tell him that when they get back.
Yeah.
You two better look like twins when you come back.
Bo, I expect you to look like Butters.
I ain't
All right,
changed up
listen.
her.
Listen. When they come back, if we don't like the attire, we're sending them down to get redressed. All right.
I think we'll like it.
I think it'll be fine. But yeah, I'm all down for a one man show down through the
it'll be
pawn
a
shop.
two-man.
Two-man parade.
They're-
Two-man parade.
yeah.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and go light the sirens and have them walk across. Someone should send out a squawk. Just saying.
And we're getting ready to
I
leave.
got this. I got
all
this.
all it takes is the one bad criminal to be like, I'm just gonna go swoop him up.
We'll be right behind him.
Oh, we'll be
Yeah,
right
yeah,
behind
oh
them.
yeah, we'll be right behind them for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
Mhm.
parade. Yeah, we'll put
Listen,
Commissioner's
I
vehicle
want,
in front
I
and everyone
want-
else behind.
I want everybody to get photos for Squawk as well. All right. Everybody, we get photos for Squawk, right? Make sure we post on Squawk and everybody repost everybody else's post, right?
Everyone wants to get one.
All right, if we're all
did
looking
you
at our phones.
want-
Let's see this.
Did you want to talk to him about what happened with TJ while they're
Oh
on?
yes, I would like to know what happened. Let's go. We'll go into we'll make it official over here.
Oh. I hate this. I always stand.
All right, what happened with
Mhm.
TJ?
Go ahead, Hazel.
So we received a call. I guess I'll start so you know the backstory. We received a call at the hospital about someone's pants being stolen off of a patient down there. We didn't know at the time because no one had informed law enforcement, but I believe the criminal known as Gio was placed in a coma from falling off of a roof. And while he was in that coma, someone stole his pants off of him from the hospital. So we were called down there, but we had very little information. We didn't know if this was self-inflicted at the time or if this was possibly someone trying to harm him, because we do know he is involved in a lot of gang activity. So we were trying to conduct a investigation just to make sure, because there was no medical at the time, no one. He was fully just alone there. So as we were trying to conduct the investigation, just to see, Ted came down to help me. Because I knew he was more informative about this. We placed cuffs on him just for the time being, because there was we know he is a
Convicted felon. He's convicted
yes.
felon, and obviously is not a big fan of law enforcement. He's got a charge for, I believe, attempted murder on a law enforcement officer, if I remember. I'd have to double check, but I believe he has that charge. So we just know he's not police friendly. So we detained him in case he somehow woke up from his coma. But I was informed that he had been slightly responding by twitching his finger to some questions. Like we were catching, little things like asking what happened and his finger would twitch. So I strictly asked medical questions because we didn't have a report, because he matched the description of the clothing description he was wearing matched the description of someone who was impersonating a police officer the night before. But we did not have their report, which I haven't got to talk to Officer Nolan about yet. So we didn't have the report to go on that. So I just went ahead and just said, we're not going to ask him any questions about that. We're going to follow up with just strictly medical questions and investigative questions regarding his incident where he's in a coma. Nothing with the questions regarding him possibly impersonating a police officer. So he was able to twitch his finger once, his middle finger once for yes, twice for no. All I asked him was, is your name Leonardo Giovanni? Twitch his finger once for yes. And then I asked, so did you fall from the building or were you pushed? One twitch for fell, two twitched for pushed. He twitched once for push. I said, okay, we can uncuff him. We did a search of him, of his person, just because we know he's a convicted felon, and we weren't sure what the whole situation was. During the search, I located a firearm. Firearm was placed into evidence. I decided, due to him being in a coma and no danger to his life or others, I wasn't going to follow up with charges at that time, just because of the fact he was in a coma. So I just took possession of the weapon and placed it into evidence. Sounds like, and during that time, while I was talking to him, he was cuffed to the bed. JP, John Paul, walked in and was heated at the fact that he was in a coma and cuffed to the bed. Our best guess is that he used some half-truths towards TJ to make it sound like we were criminally investigating Gio for something, when in fact it was just strictly medical, and the fact that he's a convicted felon is the reason he was cuffed to the bed. So TJ shows up, is extremely upset with us, believing we criminally investigated his client.
Let me guess. He was trying to say you wrongfully.
No, the search was great.
No.
He cleared the search. He was actually okay with the search.
Yes, he
because
came in
knows
here
he is a
so
convicted
hot that
felon.
we had him cuffed to the bed when he's in a coma. But when we asked JP, we asked him, hey, do you know what happened? He goes, I was pushed. We read him his rights. We knew he was Mirandaized. I said, do you want to answer any of these questions? And he said no and left. That's all it was. And then he calls TJ saying we're down there cuffing him to the bed, going to charge him. And TJ comes in here all hot and heavy and just screaming at us because we shouldn't be doing what we're doing. And Ted should know better than asking somebody yes or no questions based off a finger twitch. And we said none of these questions were criminal. These are all just making sure that. So hold on, hang on. All these questions were just to ask him, is he safe enough for us to leave the hospital, or do we need to keep an officer here at the hospital until he's in a coma, because we want to make sure he's safe and this isn't done by threat. Like he didn't have any more threats on him. He didn't have any threats on him at all. And he come in here just all hot and heavy. Like we calmed TJ down, but the way he came in at us was very, very unacceptable to him. And I let him know. And
right, but so TJ's upset because it's cuffed into the bed and you detained him for the safety of yourself and other people's around you.
Correct. But he didn't know that, and he come in here all hot. Yes.
Yeah, because he got a half-truth from JP. Yeah, Gio's awake and still not remembering things. The only thing he told me yesterday was "fuck off" when I walked past him at the hospital, and then I yelled his name on the way out. He's like, "Wait, who is that guy?" I just told him to fuck off. I don't think he remembers our conversation.
But here's my thing: we have the right to detain anybody if we feel for the safety of ourselves and other people around us. Right? That's what detainment is, correct?
Absolutely.
Yep,
so
correct.
we did absolutely nothing wrong on our part, and TJ knows that now. But yeah, just at the beginning of it was just so unprofessional.
It sounds like he was very unprofessional as an attorney.
Well, it's
do that.
when it comes to having the department's back, coming in the way he did, that like my trust for him went down so much for the things we have to tell him.
Yeah.
Like Hazel said in the meeting, he's really close to a lot of the defendants out there, and then the civilians out there.
Right.
It just brings my trust to him very far, very down on him.
Well, that just refers back to Chief the statement I made to him in this office right here, right where I'm standing. All right, about that situation. Bottom line, when he mentioned to me about defending us and also defending the public, I questioned him on that. Did I not? I was totally fucking like theory about that, right? So bottom line is, me and Mr. TJ will have a talk. Me and Mr. TJ probably from here on out, he will probably no longer be representing us. Okay? Because I cannot go ahead and let somebody represent me in tight relationship with criminal scumbags out.
However, I do want to have a conversation with you regarding him, along with Chief there, shortly after we get out of here, regarding an investigation that just an ongoing investigation that you probably need to be brought in on. I don't know if he's already shared you the information.
All right, but I will be having a talk with him, because bottom line, end of the day, the trust that was had between the department and him, with me hearing this, not even being here, my trust level with him has decreased drastically. He's gonna fucking approach us like that. I understand. Okay, maybe he's representing, an individual, but he didn't need to come into you guys exploding like he did. Whenever he should have pulled you along and did a sidebar with you, is hey, what's going on, right?
Absolutely.
He never asked you what was going on. He just come right
Exactly.
in and blew up
It's
on you.
Yep, it's just like any other
Yeah.
case. If someone was calling him for them to defend him, he comes in here with the same amount of information he's gonna get when he gets a call from somebody down in the jail cells. He gets the same amount of information. So he comes in here and he has a 2-line statement and he thinks that's the whole story, and he comes in here all heavy like that.
All right, right. Well,
And-
listen,
yeah.
I got you guys and gals backs, right?
Oh no, yeah.
I got your backs, okay? And I'm gonna have a talk with him, and I got the chief's back. The chief knows that, all right? I'm gonna have a talk with him, all right? Just because I'm not here for 2 days, right, doesn't mean that he can pull shit like this, right? Is when I'm not here doesn't mean that get like this, because next person in line is chief, right? And the other thing is too, when other departments start coming in, right? Like when the city council and the mayor decides to get the PSA, this is chief's department. This is assistant chief's department. This is your lieutenant's department, right?
Absolutely.
So I'm here, but I'm also running. I'll also be running 2 other departments and a DOC. Okay, so he don't need to be talking to you like
shit.
he don't need to be
Oh
he
my
don't need to
God.
be talking to you guys like this. All right, and I will make sure I will have a speak with him about this. All right.
Yeah. I think it just showed like a little bit of loss in
We
trust
got-
in him to not even think of our characters and who we are as people and immediately take a criminal's one-sided
And so basically,
view.
here's what it seems like to me. What it seems like to me is he's taking a criminal mentality that the police are no good. All right, and that's what it seems like he's doing to me. Like the police are in the wrong always. All right, because that's their mentality out there, right? Anytime we arrest them, what is it? We're wrong, right?
Yeah.
Plain and simple. Okay, and right there, it just seemed like that he took their mentality towards us. Because we're always the bad guy, we're always the bad guy, we're always the bad girl, and we're always the bad guy, right? But I'm not gonna let that happen. I will have a talk with him. I will call him in the office, and we will have a talk. Plain and simple. I'll
Absolutely.
meet him down City Hall. I don't give a fuck.
And like I said, I want to have a short discussion with you about something that was brought in later, regarding an investigation I'm currently conducting. So,
All right.
He's fucking.
Look
So.
at these 2. Holy.
if you guys want to get them down to the pit real quick, I'll be down there quickly. I'm just gonna get update chief and commissioner on my latest investigation, and I'll fill you in later as well, Hazel, if you want to get them in the pit. If that works for
Oh
you.
yeah, yep. Sounds good.
Yeah, I'll fill you in. I'll fill you in on the way too if you want to ride with me.
Oh my god.
All right, hold on. Let me turn off my car cam or my body cam real quick.
I guess I need to turn mine off. I guess. You're turning yours off. I guess I need to turn mine off real quick, don't I? Let me. Chad, I gotta turn the sound off. All right, I turned the audio off on mine.
but I think I'm gonna stick with LT for now.
Yeah, he mentioned it in the high command chat, and I'm okay with it. Like
Okay.
I says, that's why we gave you the option. All right.
Yep.
So
Like I said, once I get these guys more squared away, eventually get a GIU up and running, we'll go from there.
we let that up to you. I also have a thing with City Hall about the GIU. I didn't get no response yet back about that opening up. So with not having a response yet back about that, it sounds like they might want to wait until there's
Absolutely understandable.
Absolutely understandable. More crime in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
But that doesn't mean I'm telling you not to continue your,
extracurricular research.
Right, your information on it for when the GIU opens up, and then we can start building cases.
Absolutely, I'm still monitoring all those local guys. So.
All right. Stuff it.
Has anyone sent out a squawk that we're
Thank
doing
you
this so we can
for
get those local populace involved?
the
Not yet.
follow
We're gonna
on the
have photos
Twitch as
momentarily.
well. You and deep stuff and really confused me. You know that?
I know you's jealous. You can't keep your eyes off me.
Yo.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Well,
That's not
goddamn.
Eyes are
Oh,
up here, not
damn.
down there.
Don't hurt that fake hit.
When
you
did we get
got.
the heat unit?
Oh, we've had it. See, you've been gone this long. You don't even know we have a heat unit.
I don't even-
This is so.
Look,
Bo's the only heat-
in my fucking thing, I don't see a heat unit.
Which one are they doing?
Well, right here. Oh no, you don't. Bo's the only one that's heat certified. So,
Has anyone told them what they're
and
doing?
come look at this real quick.
That's
Alright.
it. You might
All right,
be heat
gentlemen, so
certified, but
gonna
I'm
let you know
driving
what
it
we're
right
doing
now.
here. So,
You already told us.
Look at the back
okay,
pillar.
we're gonna want two-man parade right past the pawn shop. We just gotta send out a
That's
quick
bullshit.
squad.
We're the only. We won't be heat
If
unit
you would,
certified
I'm gonna
unless we get
engage
trained with
that.
him.
I'm gonna say if you want to see something
Give me
interesting,
keys,
go in the
Bo.
parking lot of the pawn shop.
I could just give you keys, Commissioner.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I'd like to try. I better quit searching for you.
Fast as shit, I'll tell you that.
All right, I'm gonna give it a
If
shot.
you bust it up, I'm not paying for it. That's you.
Listen. I probably won't bust it up as bad.
That's
as,
my baby right
I
there.
probably won't bust it up as bad as you did. Customs car. All right.
All right, then.
Let's try this bad boy out. All right, I'm gonna give her a shot down the street. You hear any crashing or anything? It's not me. All right.
You best try and keep your socks on.
Hold on to your britches.
Woo! Woo! Look at this bad boy. Oh, she handles nice, Bo.
Bumps killer, lad.
Oh, she handles nice. Fuck. Wait, was that just a helicopter?
Commissioner, get back. You can lead the parade in the heat unit.
Yeah, right. I'm looking for this helicopter. It just listed off on Harwick. All right, or Spanish, I mean.
1 second.
Yeah.
121-001, do you want to come back and pick these guys up in your SUV? We can get them out and do our thing.
Oh, I'm leading this parade in the heat unit, man.
All right. All right, Bo, you guys hop in with me.
My name's Bo Whitson right now for a couple minutes, all right?
Where's he go? They're starting from here. They're
We're
running
starting
from
from
here.
here,
then.
Should we get him
I think we should get a little closer.
Yeah, we don't want people waiting
We
for
don't
forever.
need no help. We don't need
your charity.
No, we're gonna start to at least on the straight shot road
We are
of the
the elite
pawn
of the
shop.
elite. Okay, that's why we wear these outfits.
Okay,
There's
we're
a
gonna
reason why
start
we're
to.
wearing this and y'all ain't.
Let's head
I
there.
don't know what I've been told.
All right, where we lead this parade to? Right past the pawn shop, right?
10-4.
Hazel's getting mighty old.
Okay, Bo.
That was uncalled for. It's called a cadence. It's called.
All right.
It's the window lickers.
All right, boys.
Wait,
Teddy,
so.
come here. Teddy, come here.
Okay, walk like.
I'll tell you when to turn. Just start walking.
All right, listen, you boys be right behind me now. I'm leading. Come on.
They're gonna be. Let them in front of you.
Oh, all right. Yeah, go ahead and get in front of me. Go ahead. Get in front of me. There we go. Come on, boys. Live, 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 ride it, live, ride it, live, ride it, live, live, live.
Now.
Move it, soldiers. Move it. Move it.
Not this next turn, this turn, but the next turn you guys are gonna turn right, okay?
Keep going straight.
Ash Chief, turn your sirens off. That's how one person turns sirens off, someone turns them on.
Keep going, gentlemen. Keep moving. Move it. Move it.
I believe that's Commissioner.
Commissioner, turn your sirens off, damn it.
Oh, I didn't realize that was mine.
Go
Sorry.
ahead straight down this road up here. This is occupation, okay?
We know
Straight
where
across.
we're at. We don't need no goddamn map to get around the city.
Wait,
Okay, now
Ted,
you
Ted,
gotta
stay
live all the
behind
way
me. I'm
back
gonna
to
leave.
the
I'm right behind him. Stay behind me. Ted. 121. 121.
Yeah,
Get away from the side of me. All right, in case I gotta swerve.
You guys suck, cadets! Get out of your profession, you suck! Good job, Hazel.
Listen to this.
He told me
Keep going, boys. Keep going straight. Keep running, boys.
Let's get her going.
Don't worry about what.
I ain't no goddamn cadet.
Hey, listen. Don't worry about what people say to you.
Less
Keep
talking, more
going.
running.
Keep going.
Bullshit.
I don't want to hit him, chat. Look at this shit. Look at this shit behind me. Is that cool or what? All right. Yeah, you're permitted to run the red light. Go ahead.
Alright, Ted, I got distracted. It's those cheeks, wasn't it? Damn right they is. Don't get too full of yourself.
Now listen, when we come by the pawn shop, I want you to stand there. We're gonna light them up. Stand right. Yeah, We're gonna light them up. Siren them up, boys. Siren it up.
There ain't nobody here. Why you singing for us?
Flex a little bit. There you go. There you go. Flex it out. Flex it out. Show them who you are, boys. Show them who you are.
Damn right you do.
Show everybody who you are.
Then I find out boy and now come on.
Show them that PD will be on top on fight night.
Straight up. Straight up.
Listen, this is your boxing attire right here. Right here's your boxing attire.
Damn right. I was planning on wearing these store anyway.
I Alright, we gotta run to LSC now.
Yes, yes, let's run to LSC. Come on, it's not too far.
Excuse us, coming through. Runners coming through.
Oh, this is all over your car, Stuffins. This is all over your car, bro.
They love us so much they following us.
This is all over your car. See what the
I think we should
commission.
have to apologize.
See what the
You know, while you're in
commission
the
made
zone.
him do, bro.
For messing his car up.
Yeah, they
We can tell LSC.
Derek going now. Bo, I think this is perfect punishment for you giving me lip the other night. Yeah, finger dang him out. Dan, I think people have a magnet for your rear end. I think it should right, sweetheart.
Well, I'm going slow so I don't run him over, and Ted wants to come alongside me. Stay back, Ted.
I don't want him clipping that brand new heat unit, sir. You know how these locals drive.
It's you I'm worried about clipping the heat unit.
Yeah. Bird scratches my car, sticks. Doesn't do with the most expensive repair bill in the department. Damn right I do.
Flex it out, boys. Flex it out.
Damn right.
Flex it out, boys. Flex it out.
Teddy, get to it, Teddy.
Flex it out.
Yep. PD
Yep. How you doing? How you doing? Yep. This is punishment.
Is this your fight night attire?
Nope. This is their punishment for destroying your fucking
and
car.
fight night, you done leaving out the best part.
And
So this
fight
is
night.
the fight night outfit.
Yeah, it will be their
Damn
fight
right.
night attire, but it's also their punishment for you guys letting them use your car, and
It
these
actually was
two
neither
these
of
two
them.
destroyed it. So we made them get
Well,
involved.
you destroyed Derek's car.
Yeah. Derek's
We
car.
did not do anything.
Mhm. So ball hugger shorts and blue vest. That's what they're wearing.
Allegedly.
Alleged. This is all in an allegation.
I saw.
This is an
Wait,
ongoing
but
investigation.
there were two other people in the photo from that night.
Yep, exactly.
It could have been
But
either
yet,
one.
we're
of
the
them.
ones being
I've
punished.
never drove.
Those
See
two
how it is?
people
They
didn't drive
both
because
rank-
they
But
were
listen,
drinking.
Damn
listen,
right you did.
listen. But here's the
They
thing,
both
right?
rank on us.
Here's what I want to tell you right now,
These
okay?
puny little
Those
sergeants,
two
they's all
people,
Lieutenant High
those
Rank.
two people were not ranking officers. These guys are ranking officers. They're responsible for those other two
Ain't
people.
no
So
ranking.
if
What you
they
talking
are
about? She's a
sergeants,
lieutenant.
if they are
Wait,
sergeants,
Savage is a
if they are
lieutenant.
They're
sergeants, right?
lieutenants. What are you talking
And
about?
the other officers were below a sergeant rank. That means these two are responsible for the other officers' actions.
Savage, I didn't know you got a demotion.
That's new.
Listen, how's a
okay.
chain of command work, right?
Bo, you
How's
look
it
like
work?
a Girl
You're gonna
Scout.
go make them do
I'll
like
show you.
community
I
service,
don't-
like
I
remember
trash or
shit rolls
something.
downhill, if I recall.
Listen, we could go whitewater rafting right now. We ready for anything. We go rock climbing.
Yeah, damn right
we
we
can
is.
is.
rappel out the helicopter. We ready for anything you throw at us.
I got a
Throw me the
window.
mountain lion, I'll
Clean
beat
it.
that bitch ass.
Anything I can throw you.
So, fight
Yeah,
night,
give me.
this is what you're going to see. These two in this attire box.
Yeah, this
Okay.
Damn right.
scare me. So
Hey,
Where you
Theodore,
pulling
my
fight
eyes
night
up
at?
there.
And they need to have the window licker helmets on too. You know what I'm saying?
The window brigade.
When is fight night and
Actually,
where is fight night
like
going to be
this-
held at?
Police helmet.
Oh, that's Hazel's thing. She'll tell you.
That's right. Next time
I
you
guess
see
she'll-
this outfit, you'll be looking at it from the ground, looking up. Don't worry.
Damn right. Hey, feel free to
Why is it
stare.
gonna
I
be
don't
raised?
mind.
raise
Yeah, we know you don't mind, you freak of nature.
I don't think this is necessarily a
mean,
punishment for them at this point.
I think they
think
are.
they're-
You think they're
Mhm,
enjoying it?
mhm.
You think they're enjoying it?
Yes.
Damn right I am.
I think they can. I think you can
Yes,
spit
sir.
back. I think you can spit back to
Boom.
PD.
I'm
Literally,
showing
he said he
off my
was.
form of God.
No,
We can
no.
make
Here's
Bo
what we
shave
do.
his head.
Here's what we do.
Yes.
We make them stand down in Legion Square for about a half hour.
All
Right?
right.
Let's
Come
fuck it.
on,
Let's
let's
go to
stand
apartments.
down.
No, I say
we'll
we
go to
should.
apartments. Let's
We
go.
gonna
Bring
do
it
pay
out.
straight to
Hey,
let 'em stay
Teddy,
until
Teddy,
the
come on.
pawn
Let's
ship.
go to apartments. Let's get it fuck out of here.
All right, let's
Let's go,
escort them to
kid.
the apartments. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Wait, before we go to apartments, can we go get a picture of them in the Maze Bank Arena?
Are
so
you
I can
making
make
them
a
run
poster
everywhere?
for people
Oh yeah, they're
tonight?
running everywhere. They're not even getting in a car. They're running.
I need to run
They're running.
Work
That's
on
actually pretty
the
good.
first.
Thanks for that. I
He
guess.
going up.
Oh, you're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Anytime,
We
anytime.
can
That's
drive
why
you
I'm
there.
commissioner. That's why I'm
We can
commissioner. We
drive
got
you
this.
there. I just need a photo of you guys in the ring so I can have it for the fight night. So can you guys jump in the car, please, so we can get there a
That's
little
a little
faster?
inspirational music.
Or not. Never mind.
Get out of the way. Damn, man. God damn. You almost got run over by the assistant chief.
What?
Siren check.
Not me.
Not me this time. These guys, seriously, we making them run to Maze Bank Arena, Hazel?
No, I asked to put them in the car so we can. I just need to get a quick photo to start some
I'll
stuff
do
I
it
need to
10
get on.
times over.
You can't break me, sir. We'll keep running until you
Oh, you fucking, you're fucking it right. I could break you. Move it, soldier. Move it, move it, move it.
Only I can break me. And that ain't gonna happen.
One day I just kept running.
My name's Gump. Forrest Gump.
Ever had. I'm taking responsibility. This is my idea. I'm taking responsibility on this one.
This is Gump. Forrest Gump.
This is a perfect way to start the cadet program right here.
Yeah, it's a good point. I think you're right. Break them in. See if they can handle the fucking discipline and the pressure.
Steady, go patient.
My name's Gump. Forrest Gump.
I think we're missing a car.
I'll run up and down this daggum
No, I'm right here.
Oh my God, chat.
There it is. Everyone's here. We're good.
Patient, how are you, bro? I can't. Oh, they're trying to juke us. Out front of the apartments, boys. Right out front. I made a decision to deport for 5 hours. No, you're good, bro. You're good, bro. If you want, I'll just have you on like a long-term LOA.
Oh, you boys get tired now? Boys get tired? Taking a nap?
Yeah.
Oh, they got tired.
This way,
They're
when you
sitting
feel
down.
like you're ready to come back, you can come back. All right?
Not after I get my night.
I totally understand that.
We just wait for y'all to catch up.
Yeah, your GPS tracker does wonders.
No, it don't.
Yes,
Yeah,
it does.
honestly, I forgot it was on.
Here. This daggum apartment, where everybody at? There really ain't nobody here.
Yeah, no, I understand, bro. This is a nice heat unit.
Alright, you guys enjoy this. I'll with the 19.
Hazel's leaving.
A firm.
They're heading to Maze Bay.
Permission to rent a
Don't you
bicycle.
dare! Don't you dare! You've come this far. Don't quit on us now.
You ran. Listen, you ran all this way. It's not too much further.
Where's Hazel? Man, I'm up.
Yo, Bexy, how are you? How are you? Oh, that's it. You just done littered. Pick up the trash can, man.
Come on, man.
$120. What's your 20? Did Hazel's head pop? Did 120 have a head pop?
I believe so.
Good job, boys. Good job, boys. Good job, boys. Good job. Good job. Keep it up. You're doing fine work out there on your feet. Yeah, I think these two sergeants are going to be the lead of the foot patrol. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
All right, bro.
Walk that beat, boys.
Give me hell for being off for 2 days. Fuck you, Chief. Next, I'm giving you hell next. I'm keeping track of your
After
days
this,
off
they
now.
should not have an excuse to not be able to do proper foot pursuits. Who says proper? They hop out for half a second. All I'm saying, Bo, is if motherfuckers get out on foot, I'm gonna expect your ass and Teddy to catch them ass now.
They're being punished. They're being punished, Fexy.
What?
The commissioner is punishing them.
Soon enough, Bo won't need his heat unit. He will be the heat unit. I'd like to see you try.
Better not, McFarland. Giving me shit. Yeah, at least tomorrow's the weekend, bro. At least tomorrow's the fucking weekend. Dude, I was so exhausted last night. I flew in, and I was only in for like maybe 2 minutes. And I just fucking flew back out. I was just so exhausted. Bexy, thank you for the bits. Appreciate you.
My kibbles and bits and bits and bits.
Good job, fellas. Good job. Good job. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. You're almost there. Hell no, you don't need. I'm proud of you boys. I'm proud of you boys. I can see them calf muscles getting fucking bigger by the second from running. Yeah, well, I know, because you're a car dealer, man, and you guys got to work weekends. Oh, dude. What do you think, guys? Grove Street next?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Shit, we'll meet y'all up on Mount Chiliad. Alright.
Yeah, I figured that, bro. Yeah, absolutely, because those are the days people fucking, you know, especially Fridays and Saturdays.
My kibbles and bits and bits and bits.
Or maybe she's already over here.
Yeah, Hazel?
I think maybe she code zeroed.
Probably. She can start running with us.
Was she really thinking about something hard?
No, I'm here.
What's your 20, Hazel?
Oh, she's over here.
Sorry, what was that?
All right, never mind. I was asking what your 20 was.
Oh, sorry. I'm meeting with medical about the event.
All right, A firm. And it's tax season. Oh yeah, exactly, bro. Hey, Bo, did you come up with a course yet for heat?
No. There shouldn't be a course for heat. You have to prove yourself with heat.
That's what I'm saying. You should have a heat course, right?
How you prove
Trial
yourself?
course.
Prove yourself at the Buffalo. I'll take an eye on you.
I do think the commission needs heat certified. All right, somebody snap a photo of these two. Somebody snap a photo.
Needs to get the powder.
Thank you for them bits, Dexy. Appreciate you.
Watch out, sir. I'll get the photo and post it. in the
All right,
emails.
all right, all right. Get this photo, Ted, and post it out on a squawker.
I thought she wanted a photo of us in the ring.
I need you two to come stand up here in front of the star. The ring's not here.
Oh no, we're getting a photo
gonna
right
have
now for them running all the way through town to put it on squawker, and then we'll get one inside.
Perfect.
Go ahead and pose, gentlemen.
All right, Ted, there you go. Get that photo.
You know what to zoom in on?
Definitely not your package.
Both are good.
Photo's good. Got one in the MDT and for,
All right, Hazel, go ahead and let them know where you want them. What's going on, my man? What's going on?
Not a whole lot. What's up with you, Commissioner?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Oh shit.
Get your ass up here, Teddy. Ain't gonna know what hit him.
Okay. All right.
You both look very majestic up there.
Damn right we do.
Got that right.
Hey, John, my eyes is up here. I see you, Stern.
I know, them shoes just really stand out.
Oh, you lay down.
They just better go fast. That's all I'm saying. They just better go as fast as heat.
Okay. Let me get one more in this angle, actually. Hold on, don't move.
Straight to the top. My time, took my chances.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
No, Bo is definitely the one I said should be heat sorted. I said he's
running to next.
I said he's the best driver we got right now.
Wherever you guys want. I was just saying, I'm gonna go do that. Have fun.
All right, we on patrol. We back 10-8 on
I
patrol.
said, if you remember, I said Bo should be the one that does the heat cert. But because Bo's our best driver.
Okay, back to 8.
121, same traffic. What's going on?
Going back to. Oh, sorry. Just going back
But
to
I also say
actually doing my job.
that the heat vehicle should not be the one patrolling. You should be patrolling the street with heat.
Oh, damn.
Oh, God damn you,
damn.
Rain.
Hi, we need to have a conversation.
All right, let's go over here and have a conversation.
Okay, Toasty too.
You said we are good to change back to a normal uniform?
Hey, for
Yeah,
duty
10-4, Bo.
purposes.
10-4, Bo.
Oh, sorry.
That was Teddy.
It's just regarding our SOPs.
All
Yeah,
right.
you can understand Ted.
We changed some things for our protocol about 1099s.
Okay.
Okay.
So. Sorry,
I can talk to him if you need to take that.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just you can wait. So what we have been doing in the past is when there's a 1099, we'll stage and then we'll call you guys on radio. Instead of doing that moving forward, we're going to still stage up, but instead of calling you guys on radio, we're just going to put in a 911. That way you guys can have your comms cleared for like whatever's going on with that 1099. So that way we don't have to interrupt and you guys don't have to worry about that. If you guys can just relay that to everybody.
Absolutely. Well,
And
I totally.
It'll be up to your team to switch to our station and let us know when code 4.
That's what I was just gonna say. I totally agree with that for the fact of I don't need to put Juns in harm's danger. Okay, if shit is going down like that, and if we do have officers down, once the scene is secure, okay, and then we could call you and let you know to proceed in. Because I would rather not have you in harm's danger, especially in a shootout situation. And obviously, we need our medics up and alive in order to make sure we're all right. And if we put you in harm's danger, then that's not a good command decision on our part and not good scene control. And then we will switch to your tack and let you know when to roll in. As far as staging, I would say for safety reasons, in case there's individuals on rooftops, maybe stage in a 2 or 3 block radius.
Yep, that's what's in our SOP.
Yep, that's
okay.
it. That's there.
This way, you are not too close to the scene, but you're close enough and far enough away from the scene, but close enough to the scene to come in quickly.
Okay, and then also what we're going to be doing with 95. So when you guys have a 95 that needs medical, when we bring them to the hospital, they are going to be going in the private ward. That way they are separated in case we have people in the general ward. That way an officer can be in the room with one of us.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
And then
That's good, Chief.
if there is a MCI,
I
a mass casualty
I just didn't want it out
essentially
patrolling
what
the
we're gonna
streets when it
do
didn't need to
is
be.
if
It should
there
only be
is,
out whenever it's called for and
officers
need to
and
be.
also 95s that are down, whatever the larger number that is downed, they will be going into general ward. So if there's 6 95s down and 3 officers, then the officers will go to the private ward and the 95s will go to general. If it's reversed, then the officers will go to the general ward and then the 95s will go to private. But other than that, 95s will always be going to the private ward.
Okay, I agree with that. Now, I also know you got numerous exits throughout that building. Do you got locks on the door? So, like, if we bring 95s in, we want the place.
We do not have locks.
We want it locked down so they cannot flee even if they're cuffed. You know how they can flee.
On that, I am in communications with City Hall and Timmy Fixit right now to make that a possibility on at least a couple doors on the interior. I would like personally lock doors on the private rooms and on the general ward doors, as well as a door in the upstairs area to use as a safe room for in the event of a shooting at the hospital.
Okay, right. I because we need them locked down. Okay?
I agree.
And one other thing, do you have an area where you could separate gangs? Because if we have a gang shooting, we got officers down and then individuals down from 2 separate gangs. I don't think we really need them in the same big room with numerous
Same
beds.
vicinity. Otherwise, they're probably just be talking crap to each other.
Well, not only that, but you don't know what the fuck could go on. I'd like to see them separated when they're receiving their medical treatment. Number one, it's gonna help us too, right? So say we got a purple individuals from a purple gang and individuals from a blue gang, right? Our officers will be able. Okay, all officers that was handling suspects from Ballas, your suspects are in here. You understand?
Yeah, I gave
Ward
a
A,
warning
Ward
today
B.
already.
You know what I'm saying? So we know.
Clear on that.
So we have keep count on
I
the
think
suspects because
they're
you know
out
as
there
well as I
waiting.
do when shit starts
I think
getting
they
hectic,
read between 2
and we
guys.
got numerous crime-related suspects, then
Right.
you know it could get
We
confusing.
might have to look into investing in a bigger hospital then, because as of right now, we technically only have the private ward and the general ward. All our other wards consist of surgery, operation room, and exam rooms that only are single tabletops and a therapy room.
We could put PD into the surgical rooms.
We could.
We could use that as also as an overflow. If for some reason we have that large
I
of
kind
a
of
MCI.
like that idea because it also protects the officers that
Shredder
are
was
down
definitely
in
saw
case
those guys
anybody
earlier, so
from
he probably
the
told
gang,
what he
you
knows.
know, comes in after their people and they see PD. You know what I'm saying? They don't fucking,
Right.
you know, jump us for say when
Right.
we're incapacitated. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that would kind of lock us down. You know what I'm saying? And not so much that we like to be locked down. We're normally the ones locking people down, but in that aspect, you understand what I mean with that. And then
Yeah.
Right.
and then because you know we got to think of the big scenario. You know, as far as I'm saying with
Hey, if you
the
look at the
gang-related
latest
shootings and shit,
incident,
right?
MDT is at a good
Right.
Right.
No,
So
I understand.
I try to look at the big picture on things and hope the big picture will never happen. You know, but we at least need to be prepared, just like you be prepared for an MCI if it ever happens, right? Well, I need to try to make sure that I prepare for my type of MCI. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Absolutely.
if you could get maybe locked down the exit, they don't have to be locked down until like we're coming in with the 95s. You know what I mean? Then lock the exits down, and then once all the 95s are taken for processing, then you can unlock your area down. You know what I mean? Maybe we could try to make it too. Whereas if say units were not needed at the scene and we're coming in with a couple 95s, we could call you over radio and let you know that we're proceeding to your facility with how many 95s or wherever, and then you could tell us where you would like us to place them. You know,
I'm gonna
That's
interrupt you
actually
real quick.
in our SOP.
So if you guys have a 95 that is injured, and by that I mean like if they're conscious and they request medical, then
Correct.
that's fine, bring them.
Correct.
But if they are not conscious, then you guys cannot move them.
Right. We have to call you. Right. I'm just talking about like if you know, we got a 95, say we tackled them or whatever, we got them in cuffs, they're conscious, then we escort them to the car, and you know, obviously we always ask if they need any medical attention. If they require, say yes, you know, then we can just call you over radio and say, look, we're coming in with 2 95s. Where would you like us to take them? You know what I'm saying?
Yep, absolutely. And we'll tell them either private room 1, 2, or 3.
That's perfect.
And then also on that, we'll have in that scenario, we'll also have a medical professional, preferably senior paramedic and up. That includes doctors, board members, and CMO, DCMO. Senior paramedics and up will meet you guys at whatever entrance you come in just to help escort.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
And,
I like it.
John, I will say this. If you can ask, if we can talk to this Timmy Fix-It about it. I know Casey will definitely agree with me on this. If we can make sure that PD and us are able to unlock and lock the doors in the hospital, because if it's only us, it's going to be a major pain in the butt.
What if I requested a meeting at either our conference room or PD boardroom? What if I requested a meeting with Timmy Fix-It to actually talk this out versus an open email that I've had going for 2-3 weeks now?
I'm fine with that. I'll gladly meet down at your facility in your boardroom. That's fine. This way, while we're down there, we could actually walk through and see what doors would need locks. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll reach out right now, Jim, if you want to drive us. God damn it! Why am I being requested specifically? Yeah, we need to go to the hospital anyways. So if you boys want to follow us, I'll work on requesting that meeting and see if you can't
Toasty!
get him around.
What's up, Ass Chief? Yeah, absolutely. We'll go and follow you down there. That's for sure. And then if you know, Timmy Fix-It can come meet, we can meet and go through something.
Right. All right, well then let's do it. Let's get it done.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome, Rain. You're welcome. Toasty. You're driving, Chief.
Oh, where's your car? I must have taken it and ran.
I borrowed Bo's heat car, all right? He fucking took it.
Oh, okay.
My name's no longer Bo Whitson, all right?
I understood. Oh man, what a day.
How you been, Toast? How you been? You been all right?
Oh yeah.
I really haven't had a chance to talk to you one-on-one. How you feel? You feel comfortable in your position right now?
Oh, 100%. I feel like the direction that we're moving and that I'm moving, especially on the night shift, is definitely positive. We're not really that busy on the night shift in comparison to second shift. As far as I've realized,
Yo,
so
what's
far,
up,
second
Dumps?
shift is our busiest shift.
Right.
Oh my, okay. Oh, never mind. They get the lights. Fuck it. Why not? As of terms of active calls that happen in late night shifts, we're really not getting shit. So most of the time, it's a really quiet night.
You're gonna get it once this more people start moving into the city. You're gonna get it. You know, it's gonna come in due time. You know, think about
That's
it right
what I was
now.
talking with the chief earlier.
Where you going? We're going to medical. Where you going?
Oh, okay. I didn't know we were going.
Yeah, you were standing right there when I said let's go to the hospital. It'll come, for sure. But think about this right now. The city just cut the ribbon, what, 3 or 4 weeks ago? All right.
Oh yeah.
And the population has not been bad at all.
Right. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to exit this car, and I got the seatbelt off, and it's not letting me out.
Might need to put your hands up.
Yeah.
Put them back down.
Yep. That's what I did. That's what I had to do.
Pull your phone out. So if you ever no. If you can't get out of the car.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes these cars they're just a little too fancy for us. So if you take your phone out and put it back away, you can get out of the car. Yeah, thanks.
Yep. Figured you're gonna need that. I'm gonna need yours too. Give it to me, goddammit.
Yeah, send it.
Why you gotta yell at me?
Because I love you. You know that.
You better.
Did you get
get
mine
it?
already?
Yeah, I have yours, Toast. I should have yours already.
Okay. Let me double check. I don't have yours.
Yeah, why ain't got yours, Toasty? God damn it. Give me your fucking
There you
number.
go.
Give me your fucking number.
Give me my fucking number. There you go.
Usual spot, man.
All right, there you go.
There we go. Easy.
What's
I
up,
see that. I
Dumps?
feel like I see that fucking buffalo a lot.
Which buffalo, buddy? Oh, that blue one? Yeah, I
Yep.
know. I do. I see it around too.
Yeah. Have they ever gotten back to us about our shirts?
I have not heard nothing yet. I'll check in with the mayor and see if we got anything going on with uniforms.
Awesome.
This one's kind of growing on me, though.
Yeah, I have an outfit with it on there.
But here's the thing. I like it just for, like, Commissioner, because it stands out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You guys look good in that, though. Saying?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I like wearing the black sometimes.
How you doing,
How's it
fella?
going,
How you doing,
officers?
fella?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Officers, I'm
You know me.
Commissioner Casey, man, not
How's
officer.
it doing, Officer
I'm Commissioner.
Nice to meet you, Officer Casey. Nice to see you again, Toasty.
He's pushing my buttons.
Geo.
He's pushing my...
Type shit.
Mr. Geo, how's it been?
Oh, you know, type shit. I've been good, You know, I've
Has-
been better. You know,
Have you been better?
I have. You know, waking up in a coma or waking up from a coma, it wasn't the best, but you know, type shit.
Well, I mean, comas are not the best. I totally agree with you on that.
Yep.
But aside from that, Mr. Geo, been all right? Been behaving yourself?
Yeah, of course. I mean, type shit.
All right. Just
Trying to get my record expunged, you know, in a couple of, I think it's like, 21 days? You
Yeah,
have to
yes,
apply
sir.
to get your thing expunged.
Got 21
Thank-
days. You got to be clean for 21 days before you could even apply.
think I got like 19 to go. 18, something like that. I'm working on it. Man. I'm gonna
Listen,
get my
listen.
record expunged.
Would it hurt your feelings if I placed bets on you?
No,
Don't do that. That's mean.
I can take a joke.
I'm sorry,
type
Rain.
shit.
I'm sorry, Rain.
No, do it.
I don't think it's so much as a joke as the professionalism.
$1,000. Give me a day.
No, I can't do that. That's corruption.
I mean, it's just a bet. How's that corruption?
Unless it's a friendly wager between.
Yeah, of course, it's a friendly wager. I mean, I love this guy, Officer Casey.
He's all right. Is he making a point, Toast? Think he's making a point?
I do not condone any bet making.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither.
All right, fair enough. I can't force you to make a bet.
Oh, listen, Mr. Geo. I hope to be able to see you in 21 days. And I'm hoping that I get a call saying, "Look, we got an expungement to review."
Hell yeah.
All right.
Of course.
I'm rooting for you here. Okay.
Yeah, I listen. I've decided that, crime isn't for me. I regret my decisions wholeheartedly.
Let me ask you this: you getting your expungement? What are you looking forward to? What's your plans? What's your plans?
Putting my life back together. I might even, save up a little money and try to buy a house.
All right. That's all. Those are all positive. That's a positive way of thinking.
Hey Jim, do you have a drink on you, please?
That is definitely a positive way of thinking. Mr.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, hell, I might even start, a small business.
There you go. What are you planning? What are you thinking about? Got anything in mind?
Probably like a bar or something.
All right. There's nothing wrong with one of those. There no. I like to go out for a nice drink after shift.
Absolutely. It's a nice de-stressor. It sucks I can't drink currently at the moment, but
that's right.
I can,
that's right. Listen, I'm glad to see you're stepping up and you're taking the initiative, right? It is. Here's what it is to me, right? It's respect. It's definitely you're definitely a man by admitting your wrongdoing and wanting to correct your wrongdoing and make yourself a very respectful citizen here in the city. So I respect you for it. All right, and I respect the fact that you really want to become a respectful businessman. Okay, so I do respect you for that as well.
Hell yeah, I appreciate it, man.
I'm not a bad guy, but you know what? I also got a job to do. My officers got a job to do, right? Just like these fine individuals next to me got their job to do.
Absolutely.
So, but bottom line, at the end of the day, I like to see individuals like yourself be reformed. You know what I mean? That's to me.
Yeah.
To me, that makes us say we did our job, right? You understand what I'm saying? Even though we had put people away, right? But we like to see them come out and become reformed and learn a lesson from it, right? Learn a valuable lesson. And it sounds like you have learned a valuable lesson, sir.
Oh yes, absolutely. I mean, listen, robbing a house and getting shot, that really woke me up. That really woke me up.
All right. Well, that's very good to hear, Mr. Geo. That is very good to fucking hear. And maybe you could pass your lesson on to other individuals, right?
Yeah, maybe hold like a seminar or something.
Absolutely. I mean, you could do. There ain't nothing wrong with you holding seminars. If you come to me and say, "Look, Commissioner, I would like to hold a seminar in City Square or Legion Square, right, for the public to basically inform them of what I went through and how I reformed myself, right, and instruct them and show them how to do right." I would grant you permission to hold a seminar at a certain day and a certain time, for sure.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that.
Absolutely. Now, as long as shit don't hit the fan while the seminar's going on, but of course I'll have officers there, to protect everybody.
Yeah.
But
I would appreciate that. Yeah, no.
Yeah, as long as you would make it clear now, hey, this is a friendly seminar. You know how people are from the past, but But yeah, absolutely. If you want to, pretty much inform individuals on what you went through, and you this is only if you do become reformed. Now, you like I said, you got 21 days, right?
120 and 121.
You got 19 more days. I hope to see you in 19 more days at this meeting, right? And for you to want to be expunged and reformed, and then, after that decision is made to, grant you to proceed with your application process, and then it's up to the DOJ from there whether you're expunged. I don't really have no say in that, right? That point.
Yeah.
But hopefully,
Anyway, John, should we
hopefully that
continue this,
works. Hopefully
next
that works, man. Hopefully it works out.
Yes.
Yeah, I do too, man. I do too. Listen, I want to get my life back on track. I want to be a model citizen. I want to be, a role model that, the younger generation can look up to and be like, you know what? Maybe it isn't worth it.
There you go. I respect you for that. I respect you for that.
Now, I don't mean to cut this conversation short, but we did get a call. I told you I was being requested at the hospital. It's because apparently Geo is a little hurt. Not sure why.
Oh,
So
shit. All right. If I'd known that, I wouldn't even have started having a conversation with you.
No, you're good. You're good. We're going to just take Geo. We're going to take him to the private ward. Jim, do you want to show the officers to the conference room? And we'll meet you up there as soon as we're done.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm sorry about that, Mr. Geo. I didn't know you were hurt. My bad.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
Rain.
What's going on, Thumbs? How you been, brother? How you been, brother?
We'll check you out, see what's going on, Geo.
All right.
How is it that I walk faster than you, Toasty?
I'm taking a lazy day.
Yeah, so he's more laid back.
How you doing, Doc? How you doing over there on your phone? That's all right, though.
I told my Uncle John right here that I was going to introduce him to Colonel Sanders today. Hey,
Hey.
Colonel.
Excuse me?
Colonel.
Excuse me? Who you
This
calling,
is my
Colonel?
Uncle John Romano. He was wondering if we could get your autograph. Oh, Commissioner. I didn't see that it was you.
John Romano.
Can you still get the autograph?
How you doing? How you doing there, John Romano? Nice to meet you. Nice
I gotta
to
take
meet
this
you.
one.
Yeah, you too.
Talk.
How long you been in the city, sir?
Oh, man. I don't have your number.
I don't know, maybe about a couple hours.
What do you think about the city so far, huh? Mm-hmm.
I actually didn't ask to meet you, so you actually the commissioner? You just a fucking cop?
I'm actually the fucking commissioner and still
Oh,
a
shit.
cop.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. All right, well, I'm gonna get out of here. You have a good day.
All
sir.
right. You have a good day
Hey,
as well.
Commissioner, your officer's treating me like a piece of shit. He's trying to give me a warning over the phone.
Shit, too. They
Excuse
threw a
me?
fucking sandwich at me when I tried to get it from him.
This guy's trying to give me a verbal warning over the phone, and I don't want that on my record.
Who's trying to give you a verbal warning?
I don't want to talk about names,
All right.
Commissioner, but
All right. That's fine.
All right, see you later, Sergeant.
all right. I didn't rat you out this time, motherfucker. But it could get ugly next time.
Oh, fuck. There's some great RP in this city, bro. There's some great RP in this city.
Are you there? What the fuck is that?
That's some great fucking, like, mafia RP right there, bro. I didn't rat you out this time, motherfucker. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's great. Ooh, look at this fancy facility, huh? Look at this fancy fucking facility. Ah, damn. Board of directors meet here. These guys got it all.
Yeah.
Gonna hand me a seat right here.
Do what we can.
See, if there was a seat at the head of the table, I'd be sitting right there, but I guess I'll just sit right here. All right.
Yeah, we don't really have any heads of the table, so.
Well, that's good. That means it doesn't pinpoint somebody out that feels like they're more power than the other. That's good.
Right. Everybody more has equal standing for the most part.
Absolutely. Toast, what the fuck you doing, man?
Getting your steps in?
Yeah, you know. Getting my steps in.
You got like you got one of those things, those step counters on your watch or something that you gotta like maintain as so many steps a day or something.
Oh yes, sir.
All right. How's that going? How's that working out for you?
Got a couple hundred steps in just a second ago, so you know, I feel like I can feel the weight shedding, sir.
Right? Where'd you lose it at? In your fucking big toe, your ass cheek, or what? That's the only place.
Yeah, them donuts, you know, them donuts are real killers, boss. Anytime I go to one of these store robberies, I just, you know, I gotta buy a donut before I leave. They started adding up.
What chair
Right.
script? Which
I mean,
one?
just giving back to the community, you know, helping out the store that just got robbed.
Yeah, I mean,
I get
at
it.
least you're supporting Toast. At least you're supporting.
Oh yeah, I try.
It's definitely not a addiction to donuts hidden behind support.
But maybe, you know, I
True,
plead the
true.
fifth on any addictions to donuts, preferably glazed donuts or chocolate sprinkles
See,
on top.
I like the cake donuts and fritters are my favorite.
Oh, don't you even get me started on fritters, man.
With the little fruit chunks, they're
Oh, are
just
you
so
making
good.
me hungry right now?
All right, I'm sorry.
Might give me a little cookie tote.
I don't know, maybe somebody can set up a donut shop sometime.
I might open one, you know.
Ain't nothing wrong with donut shop. Ain't nothing wrong. Oh fuck.
No, I'd probably spend a good bit of my day there.
No, my God. Thirsty there, huh, boss?
Did you really? What's that?
It's a little thirsty there, huh?
Oh yeah. I almost needed his services here in about 30 more seconds.
Jesus. Cutting it.
Yeah,
Live life
that's
on
how
the
I
edge,
was
alright?
last night with a nice sandwich. I was getting real hungry, but we kept getting calls back to back to
So
back.
you're gonna open up a
You know the
news
commissioner likes to
agency.
live life on the edge.
I mean, I get it. I get that.
Good
Wholeheartedly.
shit. Good shit, Thumbs. Good shit, bro.
Yeah, I think a police-owned donut shop would be pretty cool. Just saying.
Ah, there
I
you go,
understand.
bro. There you
It would
go.
be great, but almost feel like that would just bring any negative connotation out even more.
Wait,
But I guess
can
you
you
could
really
say that
sit at this table and
you're
tell me that
embracing
donuts are a negative connotation? Like everybody likes donuts, right?
I mean, that's fair.
I'd like to
I guess
think.
it would just be like embracing it and so much. Yeah, instead
I
of
get it.
Yeah.
You know the concept.
Yeah.
Concept. It's
Yeah, a
okay.
nice
Well,
little
what about
donut
this?
and coffee shop.
Rather than a donut shop, do like a donut and coffee stand, right? Just put it right outside. Put it right outside PD.
Now, see that I don't think. I don't know about that one. I don't know if everybody would be really
Hey,
wanting to just
listen.
actively go
You
up
know
to
what?
PD.
Damn. Now that you mentioned the donut and coffee shop, that's a really good idea. Oh my
Listen,
goodness.
I'm thinking,
I know, man.
here's what I'm thinking of, buying a bar in the city, right? A police bar, and I'll call it the 95 Club.
Yes, that's
All
actually
right.
a really good idea. I can get behind that one.
So, it'd be a police bar where everybody could,
Oh, go get that bar
off duty,
across the street, boss.
and all the police officers go there
Oh
off
yeah,
duty.
yeah, for sure.
It'll be called the 95 Club. It's a good name
Yeah,
for it, right?
that building that's across the street from the casino, right there on the
Yeah,
corner. You can get
absolutely.
that one.
Right. That Mirror Park one. Yeah.
Yeah. A
I
little
might,
Irish pub
I might
turn it
have to
into a
check into
95
that.
club.
Commissioner owning a bar, calling it the 95 Club. How you think that would
Hey,
go?
cops need a cop bar.
Yeah, that's what it'd be.
That's the
It'd
way
be a
I see
cop
it.
bar,
We all
absolutely.
need a place to go off duty. You know,
Damn
have a
right.
little, let loose a little bit.
Yeah, everybody's gotta just let loose and relax a little bit from time to time.
Fucking A right, we do. Sure.
100%.
We
Yeah, they
all
got
need a
the
drink
casino right
sometime.
across the street. So if they can't, they can't drive home, they can get escorted across the street, go rent out a room.
Yeah, that is a hotel there. You're right. I like it. I might have to put
then
that
you're just
proposal
bringing
in.
more
Hey,
business to the
that's a good idea right there, boss.
I might have to put a proposal in to own 95 Club.
Just promise me you'll serve donuts. To
I don't
some
know, something about
capacity.
whiskey and donuts. Just
That don't
something
sound
to
like a
all
good
agree.
mix, does it? That sounds
All
more.
right, come
That
on.
sounds like more needing your services.
I'm
After
not
I do that.
saying whiskey and donuts. I'm just saying, like, if somebody wants to purchase donuts, they'll have the ability to get donuts.
Well, I
like,
tell you
if
what,
they want.
Toast. I tell you what. I'll have cookies and milk for you, all right?
Oh, come on. I ain't that little. I like donuts.
Commissioner Casey, how can I help you?
Custom songs.
Hey, Commissioner, it's LT. Hey, are you free to make a one with me
Tuna
and
fire.
Lieutenant Hazel?
I
Do a quick-
am meeting with the hospital staff down here at the hospital right now.
Okay. Are you with 102?
Yes, sir, I am.
10-4. Okay. We can do a quick meet later. That'd be awesome. It's regarding a situation we had the other night. So, just shoot me back at TX. I don't want to handle this over Rio traffic, and we probably don't want to meet at the department to speak about this.
All right, absolutely. When I'm through here, I will do that.
Yeah, I see that.
Hey,
It's
come
got
along.
some nice
All right.
wallpaper.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, in order to change your ringtone, you'll just have to flex your right
Come along.
click.
Holy fuck, are you gonna? Is he fucking gonna like take me hostage or something?
And then you should see a blue check mark come up over the ringtone that you choose.
Why? Did you like my ringtone, Toast?
I didn't know you could do custom.
Yeah, yeah. Don't be copying my ringtone. That's my ringtone. If I hear you got my ringtone, you're fired.
Dang. You just gonna take that from him?
Hold on. Hey, Jim, call me real quick.
All right.
I want to see what this sounds like.
121 to 131, 132.
Does it do anything? I
You
don't
guys
hear
need both
nothing.
of us or just one of us?
Can't hear shit.
Okay, hold on.
10-4.
Did you make sure you had the blue check mark on the
signal 20?
ringtone that you were choosing?
Yeah.
Where's at the day of the planet?
How you been, Chad? How's everybody been this evening? Thank you all for being here. Much love to you. Love you all.
Okay, hold
Patient, what were you talking about the chair script and hourglass? If you were able to look at the chair and just like press E. Well, you don't press E here. You third eye it and select sit in chair. I kind of don't like the E thing for things anymore because I'm so used to third eye and shit, and I get confused when I'm third eyeing something and it don't work. So then I get confused, like, why the fuck ain't this working? Patient, you gonna be with Thumbs in his new studio in Prodigy, bro? Oh, also, Patient, how'd you feel about your interview the other night, bro? You know I had to be hard as fuck on you, dude.
Try it now.
Alright.
I'm so sorry. I did not know you had that, dude. I'm so sorry. If I would have known that, I would not have been that hard on you, dude.
Oh, jeez.
Hello. That's sick. That is sick.
But it was fun, and I was so glad you were able to you were able to. I was saying to my chat, I was like, if this was anybody else, they would have walked out the fucking interview by now because I was so fucking hard. I was so fucking hard in that interview.
So sorry, I was trying to get out of your way.
I said if it was anybody else, they would have walked out of that fucking interview. Is he trying to get with somebody, the locksmith dude, or whoever, to beat with us up here?
There we go. Now try it, Jim. That's a good one. I don't know what he's trying to do.
And Sonza did walk out. It wasn't dogs. I know his response. What do you mean, bro?
You're fine.
Did he why'd he walk out of the interview?
Try
Fucker.
it again.
I thought he had to take care of his dogs. That fucker, why'd he walk out?
They're very quiet when I try to play them. There we go. Okay, yeah, I can fuck with that one.
You know what? You're right. He never did come back. That fucker.
Actually, I'm gonna keep down. I want to.
Now that I think about it, you're right. He never did come back. Hey Jim, are they getting in touch with who they need to get in touch with for us to meet?
I'm not sure. I can ask him real quick.
All right.
Hey, John. What's the status for the meeting going?
Ah, that's right. I never thought about that, patient. He never did come back. You're right. You are so fucking right. Wow, I never thought about that.
John's on his way up.
All right, good.
Oh, okay.
Okay, no, I'm with you, bro. I totally understand. Like I said, I'll give you an LOA.
Sorry about that, gentlemen.
Even though you just, you're good. Even though you just joined the department in HG, I'll put you on an extended leave of absence due to medical.
As you know. Okay, so I spoke
I'll
with
put
City
you on
Hall,
it here too.
and they were not available. Timmy wasn't available to do a meeting.
All right.
But I got some information, did a little bit of confirmation through email with them. We will be able to hopefully soon. Don't know exact time frame. Hopefully soon we will be able to get locks on the door, and there will be PD control of medical's locks. Unconfirmed medical having control of PD locks.
Okay. All right. All right.
But what we more or less need to have ready for when that time comes around is knowing which doors we want locked and which doors we just want to have freely open and close.
Correct. So what we need to do is we need to walk around here. You need to show me where you want to put all 95 and everybody, right? And then we can go from that point and see where we need to put locks.
Sounds good. So let's do that real quick, and I can show you some of the areas we were thinking for some locks. So first and foremost, we want to put a lock on this the staff room door here, because obviously that's where a lot of our personal equipment's going to go. But not only that, we want to use the staff room as our safe room to get citizens in if there ever is a shooting at the hospital.
Right. Okay. That's a very good idea. Agree with you on that. All right, well, yeah. And it's good to let me know this way. I know if that ever happens, I know where you went ahead and put where your safe room was for those.
Right. Yeah. So this is what we're wanting to be our safe room. We definitely need to either put a lock on this double door right here, or the door beyond this double door. I would think it would be easier to put it on the door through here. This one?
Yeah, this door would probably
because
easier.
This door leads to our roof. This is the helicopter
door.
door.
Yeah, definitely. That way they can't come up here, run around this hospital and come up here and go to the roof picked up or something. Yep.
Right.
And, do you know if
but there is a way
we can limit access from the roof from the outside.
Yeah, there are two ways you can get up to the helipad from the outside. which is why just lock this door, call it a day, because they could get up to the helipad. There is no way that I know of to limit access from the exterior to the roof. I know that we will have mechanics that will only be able to give out helis to medical professionals that have a pilot's license.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
So
that'll be good.
The good thing about it is if we put a lock on this door, and even if they go up that exterior roof access, they can't get in if this door is locked.
Exactly.
So that's
exactly.
the main thing. That's the main thing for me is locking down the hospital so nobody can get in. You know, when shit hits the fan, right? And that's the main thing right there. So if they're climbing up that roof, gaining access to the roof, as long as you got this door locked right here, they're not going to be able to come into your facility.
Say that is quiet.
You know, right? With at least from up here. The only way they'll be able to come in at that point is down bottom, where you or other personnel will be able to see them enter.
Yeah, it really keeps the control aspect.
Correct. All right.
Yeah, correct.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
All right. I don't really see a need
All right, I got your bag, LT.
on these two doors, because that door and this door are just exam rooms with like the eye chart and just normal medical gear. So I don't really see a need for locks on those, unless you think they would be more beneficial for in the MCI of two different gangs in PD. We could bring them up and use these rooms if you.
Well, let's see what these rooms are like.
The other one is exactly the same.
Okay. Well, let's look around, and then we'll make, after we see what all we got available, then we'll make that call on. These elevators, though, are your elevators functionable?
Not at this moment. That's another thing
If
that is
be,
being worked on.
If they're going to be functionable, you might want to have maybe special access to open these doors so they cannot come in and take an elevator, you know, to where they need to go, you know?
Right. I mean, that could be possible. That could be possible.
Yeah, you need to see if the elevator guy, when he comes in and gets it functioning, gets the motor in it, see if they could, like even if he could put a lock on that door, you know what I'm saying? The elevator doors.
Right.
You have to unlock them to use the elevator, you know?
I mean, we could do that, but then again, I want in the event that my doctor needs to get somebody from the roof down.
I understand that. I totally agree.
Right.
I totally understand it.
I don't want them to have to worry about unlocking the elevator to get somebody to the actual exam rooms.
Why?
Right. Well, I mean, here's the thing. All right, let's look at it this way. How many floors we got here? Just 2 floors, right?
Technically 3 if you count the general ward with the flight of stairs that leads down to it. Technically 3.
Okay. With the elevator on all 3 floors?
I don't believe there is one on the bottom floor. No.
So
I believe there's one on the lobby floor in Ward A. There is one. There is this one, and then there's one at the end of the hall that leads up to the roof, if I'm not mistaken.
All right. Well, let's not worry about the locks on the elevator. If there's only 2 elevators, don't worry about that, because the whole reason I'm saying is the only rooms we have up here is this double door where it leads to the roof. You're gonna have that locked, right?
Yes.
So here's the thing: if you put locks on that door, and this door, these double doors, right? If if anybody would come up the elevator to try to escape, they're not going to go nowhere because all these doors are locked.
Right. I don't know about these doors being able to be locked because they don't shut.
Oh,
ever.
okay.
They're kind of like stuck there.
All right, well, let's do this. Let's play this by ear. Let's just play this. Let's just play it on how it goes, because I'm sure we could always call a locksmith in later if we need to add locks somewhere, right?
Right.
So
right.
let's just go with locking the door to the helipad, right?
And then locking the staff room.
Yep, and then locking the staff room, right?
Yeah.
And
the only thing is, there only one elevator that goes up to the helipad?
I believe so. And then again, I'm not even confirmed that it goes to the helipad. I don't know for a fact if it does or not.
Because my main thing is here: if we lock suspects that, if we're able to lock the suspects down on the treatment ward, they shouldn't be able to get up here anyway.
Right, and you're actually gonna love this, because that might actually be what you're thinking. You know what I mean? Because this is our private ward, right?
Right.
This will, if we lock this double door, we're set here because this will lead into those 3 rooms, private 1, 2, and 3. The number on the side compares to the beds that are in each room.
All right. So you got 2 beds in
So-
this one over here?
Yeah, in the middle one.
All right, I like that. I like how the number of
Yes.
the room has a number of beds. All right, I do like
Right,
that.
yeah, it makes it so much easier for us.
And so if we just put locks on those double doors, then that locks the suspects down into the private ward.
Yeah, this locks this whole area off.
All right, all right.
And then that's going to be kind of the same throughout the rest of this hospital. So like this is just a general waiting room. This for anybody that's waiting on people that are in surgery. Like if somebody's in surgery, their family can come and wait in the waiting room.
All right.
But then we have Ward A, which is what I was talking about earlier, mentioning Ward A. We can lock these double doors and close off all our surgery rooms and operation rooms. Yeah, so we got like operation, surgery, or actually laboratory, I apologize. Surgery over here, and then our bathroom as well. But this is that elevator that leads up to that next floor.
Okay.
And we can definitely lock that double door that leads down here.
Okay.
So then that closes off this. And if you want to check out the surgery operation room, that's kind of the rooms Rain was talking about. That's the bathroom.
Yeah, these rooms here you're talking about.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
Boy, you play your how-to videos right here when you operate them?
No, we use that for actually monitoring if we have to go in with a micro cam.
All right, this ain't bad. This ain't bad.
Very fair.
Yeah, if we have to go in with a micro cam, we use that to be able to see what the camera sees.
I swear if I'm ever on that table and all I hear is insert the how-to video, please. I'm gonna scream.
So these rooms are pretty decent size. Okay.
Yeah, they're good. Yeah. They're pretty good.
I mean, for treatment of PD, whoever, we don't need a fucking nice old hospital bed. This hard ass slab will work fine.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. If we talk, maybe we could get like just like a triage bed over there.
Yeah. See, there you go.
Like a couple around the sides of the room, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know how possible that is.
These rooms are big enough. You can put one on that side and one on this side. You know, and then in each room, and then that's be 6 beds, which would be 6 officers. So there you go. There you go. That'll work.
Yeah, and that's if that's possible. I don't know how possible that is. I can't confirm nor deny.
No, right. I understand.
Well,
you have to talk
could
with the architect and shit. I understand.
Is we could prioritize PD into the private ward, and except for under emergency situations like a mask has.
Well, I mean, you play that too. It depends on how many officers are actually down, because in this PD, I don't plan on many officers going down in a gunfight. All right.
Right. No, I get that. But we do have 6 total beds in the private area.
Right. So say we got 2 or 3 officers down, and suspects, there's like 4 of each. I'd rather see them locked in the private area, in that area, and have our 2 officers, 3 officers down here. You know what I'm saying? Right here in this area. Because I don't.
Yeah, I guess like in a situation like that.
Yeah, because I would rather have the area that has the largest amount of beds for treatment for the most suspects from a party down. Now, say it's the other way around. Say you only got 4 gang members, you got 7 officers down. Yeah, that's going to be your discretion on what area you want to put us in. You know what I mean?
Right. It'll be case by case.
Right. Exactly.
Which we could lock our general ward too.
Yeah, which we're gonna show them. We got to show you guys the general ward as well. Now, just so you get that full.
And that's why I said when we're coming in with these 95s, you just tell us where you want them. That's why I'm going to leave it up. It's why it's up to you on your discretion of where you want us to place them.
Right, and I think that'll just have to be in the moment. That'll just have to be an in the moment, case by case situation.
Correct. Now, what about doors like this?
I don't think we need to lock this door. I don't even know that we can.
Well, yeah, you're right. As long as we got double locks on these double doors right
Yeah,
here.
that way that
Yeah.
especially in case of EMS not being on duty.
Yeah, you're right.
So that patients can come in and talk to
Yeah,
our
you're right.
staff right
I
here. So
need
they
to
can
talk
help.
to this gentleman that always gets a facelift every time I see him.
Exactly.
Which, John.
He's always getting a facelift. What's up, Rain?
Yeah, which,
Question.
John.
I might have an
so
answer.
I would say the only issue with
If I punch someone, is that a
our
felony?
general ward
Is
would
it
be
self-defense?
when we're not in here and
we're
police
gonna
are
Self-defense?
coming in.
Is it self-defense?
Because they immediately go to the general ward, and I don't know if they have a way to get out.
Can you claim it to be self-defense?
We'll talk about it and we'll see. We'll
What's
talk about it
going
here
on?
with we'll talk about it
All
with
right,
Commissioner
listen,
and
Rain.
Toasty.
What I don't see, I don't know. You didn't hear that from me.
10-4.
I didn't hear anything. What I hear?
Exactly.
What?
Exactly. Anyway, so this is Ward B that will lead to our general ward. Now, Jim brought up a really, really good point. If we're not on shift and people talk to Ed, they will wake up in the general ward. And if we're not on shift to unlock the doors, how are they going to be able to get out?
Well, like I said, you shouldn't lock the doors until we have an incident where you're staged and we need you to come in. You know
Right.
what I'm
Okay.
saying?
So you're saying instead of it being like your guys' doors where as soon as it's closed, it locks
Right, right,
automatically,
right,
we just need unlock doors.
Correct. So
make them blockable.
So when you when we say if I would come in and say I'd like us to be in lockdown, then you could manually go around and do a lockdown on the doors that we discussed. You know what I'm saying? Now you could the doors upstairs, you could keep those locked all the time. You know what I'm saying? But these doors definitely need to stay unlocked. You know, until we put 95s on lockdown. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which, I mean, we could keep the private ward locked up most of the time.
Yes.
But at least have the general ward.
At least have the general ward
unlocked.
Because if we do it as a manual where it doesn't automatically lock behind you, you could go around and pick what doors you want to keep locked and unlocked yourself by just locking them and then not unlock. You know what I'm saying? Not unlocking them.
Yeah.
Right.
So then with that, we'll show you. So we got this door and the door at the end of the hall, but we'll come to that one in a second. We'll go this way first. This door leads into the main hallway. This door leads to where you guys normally park, that ER bay.
Right.
So we lock not only this door, but this door as well. That keeps people away from our pharmacy in this hallway.
Yes, I agree. I like that.
So we lock both of those doors. We lock that door because that door leads to that hallway that we started in.
So,
and then we also lock the door that we came through. So 4 doors here get locked.
The
Closes
best thing,
off that entire area.
That's beautiful. The best thing would be then we'd make it an SOP where anytime we're bringing any 95s in, we come through this entrance.
I was about to tell you, this is where I personally would love. This is where it all happens. This is where the magic happens.
So you would love for us to bring the 95s right here.
Yes.
Yes, and that's what I'm agreeing to. I would say anytime we got to bring
it'll definitely make it
95s,
a little bit easier.
they come through here instead of coming through the other entrance up there.
Yes.
Okay.
Then
and
that would help us out in being able to, like, especially with that pre-call, we can meet you literally in the bay and actually like help get the patient. We can have a stretcher ready to rock and roll.
And having all these
if needed.
And having all these doors locked helps as well, because then we could just come straight. We come straight through right there, make a left, and we're right in the treatment area. So,
exactly. And with a paramedic either behind you guys, or since you guys will have access, you follow behind the paramedic, locking these doors behind you.
Correct.
You'll be good.
Correct. I like that. That's a plan. I like that. So now you know where to have input locks on all these. We're good there. And like I said, if we put locks just on, like the locks on the general ward to remain unlocked.
I'm sorry, your voice box kind of.
If we put locks on the doors for the general ward to remain unlocked, then only be locked when needed. Then that'll suit fine for people that have to see Harry Houdini up there,
Right. So that's the other thing.
I think we should definitely lock the pharmacy door though.
Oh, we're locking both of these doors. These double doors and the double doors you guys just came through. Just to close
Right.
off that whole hallway. That entire hallway.
Okay, so you want to keep that hallway just shut all the time, then?
More or less, yeah. And then so we have the MRI and the X-ray room here. We'll leave those unlocked, as well as this door technically leave unlocked. Because if a 95 goes running, where are they going to go? To the end of the hall?
That's it. That's the only place they're going to go to. So yeah,
Is
you're
to
right.
the end of the hall. So
Right.
I don't really see a need of locking this door as well.
Right. Yeah, this will work. This will work. So this is where if somebody sees Harry Houdini, they come in here as well.
Yes. They will normally wake up on like one of these like corner beds.
Okay. And that's the only door in and out of this area right here.
This area, yes.
Right. Okay. So that'll work. As we bring 95s in, we come right to the fucking left right here through them double doors, and we take them right into general.
Yep. You'll come in through the sliding, go straight, take a left.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, I mean, and that's all that we got. I mean, we could show you the roof if you want to, because that's like kind of the only thing that you haven't seen.
I don't need to see the roof.
I didn't think you did.
All right, I'm good with that.
We're trying to get Angel 1 underway as well. We'll keep you posted and updated to when Angel 1 is going to be available. But as of right now, there is no Angel 1.
All right, right, because I'm trying to get an Air 1 as well.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm gonna have a little bit more strict SOPs on Air 1 for the fact of I feel other cities use Air 1 more than what it needs to be used. So I'm gonna have like a little bit more strict policy on Air 1, but I'm also want to use Air 1 to assist you guys in anything like on Mount Chiliad if you need an additional chopper to reach, you know, then I want to try to use that to assist you guys. Like, hey, I don't know how many angels you're gonna have.
I'm trying.
As of right now, me and Rain are the only two Angel 1 certified. Once we have Angel 1, we're gonna get Jim certified as well.
Okay, but how many physical angels are you gonna have? Just one?
I would say
two?
at most 2. At most 2.
I'm hoping to have.
Yeah, I think that's the only.
I'm hoping to have
space
at
we
most
for 'em right
two Air 1s. So if you would have, we would have more than 2 patients that need evac off of Chiliad, then you could actually maybe have us come down and evac them, if need be. If you got a mass casualty or something, you know what I'm saying?
Right. If there's a mass casualty on Mount Chiliad, we're definitely going to need all hands on deck. If that would call, like, our SOP is going to say basically no more than 2 out at a time, unless the event of an MCI. If there's an MCI, we need additional ambulances around the mountain that the helicopter can easily escort from top of mountain to bottom of mountain. Ambulance can then escort to the hospital while the helicopter goes and grabs more.
Correct. All right. Sounds good.
And that's under ours, just because we want to stick to our SOP of it being dangerous for them to, no offense, ride in your guys's vehicles, just because you guys don't have the proper medical equipment.
I totally understand. I'm talking about that us being used in a dire emergency if needed.
Right. If it's absolutely like there's like 30, 40 people, then yeah.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about
case,
I'm not talking about every day-to-day operations. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying I'm gonna have more strict policy on Air 1 being affiliated with any criminal activity, because I feel like Air 1's in other cities is too frequently. If you understand what I'm getting in that situation.
No, I totally get it. Angel 1 in my book, I've only dealt with Angel 1 in one other city, and Angel 1 was used for anything up north. That included the Polito, Grapeseed, Mount Chiliad area, just to make transport and make sure the effectiveness and efficiency of us getting patients treated and or back to the hospital was as fast as possible.
No, I get you. I totally agree. So it sounds like we're all pretty much on the same page here. Which, my main concern was being able to lock 95s down. When they were coming in. That was my main concern.
Of course, and we got through it, and I mean, I think I agree with the doors that we talked about, and I think we can definitely make that happen when we get approved, because I think that's the process that we're waiting on, is the approval of all our things. Again, we have no ETA on that for our end.
Right, which I'm sure that's the case. Which, you know, as of right now, we're gonna have to put guards at the doors or something.
Right. For the time being, there'll just have to be either an extra EMS standing at the door or an extra PD officer standing at the door.
Right, right.
Yeah, I'd say preferably PD.
Preferably, just because I don't want us getting yelled at by you or the DOJ for, hey, tackle them. Okay, we tackle them to help PD, and when we get in trouble for trying to be combat medic.
Yeah, I totally understand. I totally agree. Yeah, no, if I have enough officers on, I'll have them staged at the door. You know, bringing in 95s.
Perfect.
You know, but you know, at least until the locks are in. Once the locks are in, you know, they really don't need to be standing guard. You know, because that door won't be unlocked until we're escorting them out anyway.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'd say at least having one, maybe two, like that are ready just in case, but they don't necessarily have to be like
Correct.
guarded per se.
Correct. So sounds good. Sounds like a plan, and we'll roll with that. And then all you guys got to do is just send something across my desk or give me a holler in city. You know, if I'm in city, whatever. Let me know when everything's up and going. You know, and then
Right. I think once we have everything up and going, I'm gonna talk to City Hall once everything's up and going. We've been talking as a team about possibly us three taking the higher positions. I know I'm stand-in chief right now. I still don't claim it just because I haven't been given that title officially. But if everything goes positively, I would love for PD to be a part of, you know, like either a mini celebration or promotion thing for whatever may come from that conversation.
Sure, absolutely. Just let me know. Just let me know.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely be there to support. You know, and you know, once we start having our debriefings, you know, I would definitely like a representative from medical there as well to make sure everything's going smooth on their end, a lot with our, you know, with our situation.
I actually was a part of one of your debriefs once. Bo invited me to be a part of it, and I sat there and just listened to y'all.
Oh yeah, I remember.
There was that.
Yeah, I remember you being there before I was commissioner. That was before I was commissioner, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
been a
was.
minute.
Yeah, it has. But I would like medical to be there, just so we could get their word in the debriefing if they have anything to say. You know, whether you have any policy changes or anything like that. You know.
So then, as far as like our rankings go and everything like that, would you prefer that representative to always be a board member or the CMO, DCMO, or would you be okay with a senior paramedic / doctor also filling in those shoes?
I'd be okay with a senior paramedic doctor, just somebody from the medical staff that could, you know, take anything back to you guys, you know, that maybe I would have or Chief would have, and vice versa. You know, you guys wanting them to bring something back to us in our debrief, you know.
10-4. Yeah, we can throw something down on the SOP for that.
Because I know it's kind of hard to get sometimes to get to that. If you select it to one or two certain individuals, you know, it'd be kind of hard for them here all the time. You know what I'm saying? In a debrief. So I'm okay with just
right.
Whoever you need to represent you, fine. Now that's when the debriefing start. Obviously, we're still growing the department. Right now, we really haven't had a regularly scheduled debriefing. But you know, in the future, there's going to be you know an after storm debrief. You know, so.
Right, and that's going to be kind of in our books too. I know I have my eyesights set on that possibility, but I mean, you see our medical team. My entire medical staff that has made themselves known is awake right now.
Right, right. And, you know, Rain's a good one to have on the staff as well, for sure.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she got CMO over me and I got DCMO, to be honest.
Well, that's not up to me, but I worked with her in another city. She's very good at what she does. You got a good one there. You definitely got a good one.
Oh yeah, I've loved having her part of the team. Same thing with Jim here. I know Jim's a little bit newer. He's a little bit of a freshman, but with his military background and everything, he's.
Oh yeah, I like Jim. I like Jim.
Job.
Jim's all right. Jim's all right. You all right, Jim?
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah, sorry. Thinking about eating a breadstick.
Oh fuck, Jim's not all right. He's fucking through that muffin.
Oh,
Anyway.
Jim, you gotta be careful with what you say.
Anyway, no, I like Jim. Jim's all right. I'm I'm agreeing to that. I agree to everything we just discussed, and like I said, in the future, once the department grows, and it also, in the future, the city grows. The city gets more populated, people moving into the city. We have to get more officers on. And then in the future, the BCSO opens up. We're definitely going to have the scheduled debriefings after the storms. And I like that. Like I said, I like to have somebody, at least somebody from medical there represent.
I know after the afternoon storm that normally hits is normally when I fly in, anyways. So, or wake up. So I might even be the one that's mostly a part of those.
That's fine. That's good. That's good. That's perfect.
But yeah, we'll stay in touch over the next little while here, and I'll keep you all updated with things going on our end, and then just if anything comes up on your guys' end, you can always call us and let us know if you want.
All right, that sounds like a plan, my man. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys coming in and talking.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
You all have a great day.
You too now.
You as well. Oh, now I finally got a fucking ATM robbery pop off. Looks like tonight's gonna start getting busy.
Yeah, and I gotta have a nightmare in the morning I gotta get to.
Oh my. Yeah, I'll take you back.
Oh, hi.
Hi, how you doing? How you doing?
How you
I'm
doing?
good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
Boulevard Del Perro heading east.
That was Saki, wasn't it?
On a movie
Yep.
star way.
That's what I thought.
Sure was.
That's what I thought.
Check me already.
See, I guess they tried to, Hazel and Ted tried to set me up with Saki the other day, and I guess she had the hots for me, and unfortunately.
I knew she said hi, Toasty, in a certain way, Toast.
Oh yeah, but unfortunately for her, I'm already married, so.
Yeah, you're a loyal one, aren't you?
Oh, 100%. My wife hasn't moved here yet. She's still dealing with business back home.
No, I understand. Understandable.
Plus, also Saki's kind of a felon, so.
Yep.
It's not really a good look.
Listen, my thing is that's one thing as commissioner I do not and will not accept in my department. You know what I'm
100%.
saying.
No, I get it.
Also, right now, I don't like. I don't want any inter-department relationships either, because those could tend to be
very toxic.
Very toxic in the department.
All it takes is one bad breakup.
That's it.
That's all it should take.
That's it. You're doing a good job, Toast. You're doing a good job. I might not
appreciate that.
I might not fly in every day because tired from nightmares and shit, but I got eyes everywhere. I'm watching emails and everything. You're doing a good job.
Thank you, boss. I appreciate that.
You keep up the good work, buddy.
All right. Well, you stay safe, boss. I'm gonna go keep an eye on these guys.
All right. You have a good one.
Southbound
right,
Popular,
now.
gonna be taking a right, heading back west on Capitol. Approaching Hospital. We're gonna be heading north on Capitol now, passing Davis. Just cutting through the fuel station.
Where's my recent calls?
Northbound on Strawberry.
Yeah.
We northbound Strawberry.
Wanted to text him. I didn't
Taking
want
a
to
left,
fucking call
approaching
him.
the roundabout. Back south on Elgin.
Can't text. Can't save the number either. God damn it.
Here, I'm detaching. Go. Oh, okay.
Hey, sir.
I heard you on an 80. I tried texting you from the recent calls, but it just called you instead.
No worries. I'm gonna detach. We've got 3 cars on this still, so
Okay.
can I make a quick one with you somewhere?
Yeah. Where you want to one at? Because after this, I got a nightmare in the morning. But yeah.
Okay.
I'll
Taking a
Are,
left, westbound
what's your
occupation.
current location? I'll come to you.
I had Toasty drop me off at PD.
102, show me 10.
Clear. Is he still there, or is
Taking
he
a
cleared?
No,
right,
he left.
northbound
He left. I think he went to assist on that.
Taking a
Clear.
right.
I'm gonna come
eastbound
to you
Oak
then. We'll
Avenue,
discuss this
past
real quick.
Dakota
All right,
Shore.
I'll be up in the office.
Clear.
All right.
Taking another right, southbound Power Street.
Units, you got on that.
Cutting through an alleyway,
How the hell do I hang up
westbound.
this phone? Oh, the up arrow.
Going onto the highway.
Okay, up arrow. Remember,
How
up
many
arrow.
units are on that chase? 3 now. Set
Let's
3.
head westbound Dorset.
Provide detached. Do you need additionals on that?
We got 3. I think it's for ATM.
Oh, it's for parallel. Eddie, this is yours. This is yours.
10 4, thank you.
Southbound Olympic. Crossing over, taking jump off. A little bit of a 50 there from the jump. Southbound Calais. Taking a left eastbound Adams Apple. Continuing east Adams Apple.
All right, sir. So just wanted to give you a heads up here. I'm gonna go ahead and mute body camera.
All right, hold on. Let me do. All right. Well, that was an important conversation that could not be streamed upon. All right. So anyway, all right, chat. It is shit. It's going on 20 to 12 midnight, and I gotta work in the morning. Time for me to fly out right now. Turn this radio up. Time for me to fly out right now. Call tonight. Appreciate you all. Much love to every last one of you. Another great night here in Ambition. You guys that are not in this city, and you don't know what you're missing out on, right? Get yourself in here. Get yourself got a whitelist application, and I can probably try to help you get whitelisted. And just have some great RP, right? Great RP. It's a good city, nice city. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's the weekend, so we'll do some more Ambition tomorrow, and we'll be doing some Hourglass tomorrow as well. We'll be doing Hourglass tomorrow as well as Chief of LSPD over there. All right. Much love to you guys. Appreciate y'all. Thank you all for the new follows. Much love to you as well. Love y'all. Appreciate you. Thank you for hitting my goal at 175. We got to change that, right? Much love to you. Appreciate you. I will see you guys tomorrow.